your host, Jamal.
I'm an amateur, don't forget the professional. I still competing, came back, fourth season. Still shooting till the score's even. I hit 2 and now your boy's heating. Up a little, fill up my cup a little. Keep shooting till I sizzle.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Professional Amateurs. I'm your host, Jamal. I got a full house today, man. We ain't had a full house in a minute, yo. My man Courtney in the building. We'll go one by one. Courtney, say what's up.
Hey, man, just do it with an opinion, man. You know, y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do.
I'm about to say, I knew you was going to say something about the damn championship, man.
I ain't saying
Go ahead, man.
What Brock
in here too, man.
When you're proving wrong, you ain't got to say shit. You got to say nothing. Just listen to the iron.
Hey, pop your big one, my boy. You deserve it. I'm going to let you have it. I can't say nothing about it, man. Go ahead, Bob. Say what's up to the people.
Oh, man, it's been so long, I done forgot how to change my name on this motherfucker. I don't know if I was going to get it back.
Oh, I ain't forgot. Piss niggas off with the truth. Go ahead and bring it back. I don't give a fuck. Come on with the truth. I don't give a fuck.
Y'all know me, man. You know I'm here. I'm just here to piss y'all off with the truth. I know what I do.
Thanks back, bitch.
Hey, man.
We need it, goddamn.
Got my man freshly welcomed in the fatherhood, man. Just celebrated his first Father's Day. Got my man Wet. Say what's up to the people, man.
He's a new man.
New man, bro. A new man. Hey, are you?
Tell them they've been calling you daddy since 2000, nigga. Don't be doing that shit, bro. Shit, don't be humble, nigga. Don't be humble.
You can't confirm or deny it.
That's neither here nor there.
Yeah, man. All right, so Courtney, I guess we'll just go ahead and start with the big fruit, man. The Giannis domino finally fell. We're gonna break this down into 2 layers because I'm really glad, like, everybody is up here. We're gonna talk about the Giannis aspect of it. Honestly, as a Heat fan, it is what it is. The more interesting aspect of it is why I really want to get everybody's attention is like the fallout for Boston, which is, as a Heat fan, promise to God, that's the most awesome thing about this deal to me. It's just not only like Giannis, because truth be told, I was on the fence about Giannis. Like, I knew he was gonna go after him. It wasn't like Durant. Like, I really wanted us to land Durant. You know what I mean? I was like, if we land Giannis, cool. If not, whatever. It is what it is. But the fact that we like snatched them from Boston and like seemingly fractured what they had going on, that's the biggest deal. That's the most gratifying thing too, as a Heat fan, honestly, man, because we still, which I don't got no doubt that we're gonna fill the roster out. We still got a lot to do with as far as like filling the roster out. You know what I mean? But this is what Andy Ellisberg and Adam Simon and Pat Riley, this is what they do. Like, once they get a big dog, they know how to fill a roster out with the best of them. So, like, we'll be, you know what I mean? Boz, you can start, man. What are your thoughts about just the deal in general? You know what I'm saying? And then we'll get to the Boston aspect of it in a little bit.
It's about fucking time, nigga. I'm tired of hearing about we gonna do something and we chasing this person, we chasing that person, but as of right now, this shit ain't nothing but Milwaukee, South Beach. So,
yeah,
what's gonna change?
I mean, honestly, with what we got right now, he on a better team than he was in Milwaukee, even without the roster being filled out. Because we still got, like, I think 4 spots that we got to fill. But he got more talent on this roster already than he had on the roster that he last played for. I mean, it's not good enough to, like, be a championship contending roster. Like, I'm a Heat, like, fanatic. I got my Heat in 5 shirt on because this is what we're going to do to everybody in the playoffs next year. Once it fill out, we're beating everybody in 5. But we ain't there yet. Like, I'm not, like, you know what I mean, one of them over the top. Like, we ain't even close to being there yet. But this roster still is better than that shit he just played with. You know what I mean? So, baby steps. You know what I mean? He got to be happy about that. Like, his second best player last year was who? What? Ryan Howland? That was like his second. Like, it had, like, who was his second best player?
Probably Ryan Rollins.
Yeah, probably Ryan Rollins, but I mean, shit again. What's different after Bam?
Got Bam.
Like,
Bam,
cool.
Norman Powell was All-Star last year,
but you're not bringing Norman back.
Powell free agent.
No, we got to. I mean, I've heard mixed things about it. Like, honestly, what it looked like the key to really getting somebody is having Andrew Wiggins opt in and then trading him. You know what I mean? Taking that 30 and then trading it. But I mean, from what I heard, it's still a chance that we could get Norman back. He's gonna have to take a real discount. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'd rather have Wiggins. I'd rather have Wiggins than Powell.
No, I would too. I would rather have Wiggins than Powell.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. We'll be able to fill the roster out. I done heard some of the names I heard Clay linked to us, Tim Hardaway Jr.
I heard
Buddy Hill. Yeah, him. Landry Shamet. So I don't know. We'll be able to find shooters because that's really all we need. You know what I mean? We can find some shooters. I ain't really worried about it. And from what I know is that once the framework of this deal is done, it's supposed to be more teams involved, and that's where the Tyler Hero going to Detroit thing land in. And apparently we in the mix to get Duncan back in the mix of all that. We got to wait because, none of this can be finalized until July 6th. And reportedly both teams are leaving it open like that so they can add on to the trade. So it'll probably be more moving pieces than just like what it is. But
from the other reports,
yeah.
But I don't see how. I don't see how that happens though, because now they talking about Detroit gonna make a run at Kawhi, so they don't even want Tyler Hero, and Kawhi wants to
get Kawhi, with Detroit. And the whole Tyler Hero thing is done. But I don't know, because it seemed like Milwaukee was hell bent on flipping Tyler Hero, like that they knew they were gonna be landing him in the deal, but they won't hell bent on keeping him in the deal, but probably because they don't want to pay him. You know what I mean? I honestly don't blame him. I knew Miami didn't want to pay him neither. You know what I mean? But how you feel about it? How you feel about the deal as a whole?
There's nowhere near enough. As far as y'all filling out that roster, like that Heat culture mystique, it don't really hold the weight that it used to. I don't know if Giannis is going to be the draw that everybody want to come to South Beach for. I think it's going to be a little harder to fill it out than you think. And another question I have is, what y'all going to do as far as having Davion Mitchell as y'all star point guard? Like, he don't shoot it well enough.
He did last year. Davion Mitchell he's one of those hidden gems, bro, that I'm really excited that we going to be on TV a lot now, that people really get to watch him, because I don't recording. You remember I said this, I flat out turned down Ja Morant over him. Like, I don't want Ja over Davion. As a guy that's
on a defense, I can get it.
Yeah, Davion is a lot better than what people think. And offensively, he was really good last year. Is he like a threat to like 25 to 30 threat? No, but he was really good offensively last year.
I mean, you talk to somebody that's had lead pass since 07. So
yeah. He's a little bit better than like what people think offensively. I'm cool with Davion. I think with Davion as the one adds to what our identity is going to be, which I think is just flat out the best defensive team in the league. Like, and fill it in. Just going to be hard as hell to score on this team. Fill it in with shooting. We're going to be able to get points in the paint whenever we want to with Giannis and Bam.
Making on him to be what Drew was. So win a championship.
Defensively, he can be that. Offensively, I believe that he's a lot better than what people think he is. I'm interested. Like, he's gonna have to take a leap somewhat. It ain't got to be dramatic, but he is gonna somewhat have to take like a little bit more of an aggressive leap as far as like looking for a shot a little bit more, because he will have the ball. I mean, which he probably won't have the ball as much. Honestly, he's gonna be more of a spot up guy, which is a spot up shooter.
He's not gonna have the ball as much. The ball not gonna be in his hand as much. So he has to be able to knock down the shot. Or else is a wrap.
Yeah, so I mean, he a worker though, for sure. One thing I love though.
He a workhorse, especially on defense. Like, we
know him. I'm excited about him, and I'm really excited about people learning who the hell Pelle Larson is. The fact that we kept him, I was like, oh hell yeah.
Like, Larson won me some money.
Larson is a legit rotational piece on the championship team, bro. Like, legit piece, can guard multiple positions. He can flat out shoot it off the catch. You know what I mean? So Larson gonna be huge in the rotation. Like, I ain't really worried about it right now. Like I said, I know for a fact right now, even though, like, even like Courtney said in the last episode, it's not like the Knicks is just like juggernaut, like great team. You know what I mean?
No.
They're champs, but I mean, it's not like they not scary to the point like we not like so many pieces away. Like, people tripping hard. Like, we a couple more pieces. We add a few more pieces in here, like especially like shooting. We right there in the mix. Like, I feel like a lot of people feel like they gonna be like Indiana. The fans should feel like they right there in the mix. Like, it's a couple of different teams. Like, I don't know, especially with the Knicks winning it. I felt like gave more, especially in the Eastern Conference, more teams hope that, all right, we're a little bit closer to this title than we think we are, or than everybody thinks we are. You know what I mean?
But this was like the East was a perfect storm for New York to win it.
It was, but like, it can be that perfect storm for 5 teams, bro. Literally, for about 5 teams in the East, it can be that perfect storm for. You know what I mean? And now we in the mix. We right there outside of it, like, but we a piece or two away from being like really in that mix. But how you feel about it, Court? Other than
go to Detroit,
Go ahead. How you feel about it, Court?
Miami woke up today better than it was yesterday. I mean, that's just the bottom line. It's 2 things you need to start out in order to win a championship, and they got both pieces. Which, one, a top 10 player in the world, Giannis, and the second thing is you need a sidekick that knows he's a sidekick. Well, say what you want about Bam, he's been the second best player on 2 teams that have made the finals. So you got the first 2 main pieces that you need. After that, if there's any coach in the world you want to trust to get some shit out the trash can and make that motherfucker do what he need to do as far as his role and all that other bullshit, suppose the guy for the job. So they better than they was yesterday, and I don't think they no different than the rest of the teams that's in that pack. Like you just said, Orlando, Cleveland, Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So they got that now. I will say this about Giannis. Won finals in 13 years, bro. All this dominant shit, all this other fuckery shit, it's in question for me. Your injuries, I believe they was fake. But if they is real, how many years you got to get it done with this motherfucker, you know what I mean, at what he is, and y'all need a closer. I don't think Bam can be a closer. And I don't think Giannis can either. So you got to get a wing in to me that can close games in the last 4 minutes.
Honestly, this is why I want to keep Norman Powell, because Norman Powell for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Now, what caliber closer? Because Chris Middleton was underrated in that aspect of his game as a big wing who could finish games. So I do think y'all need a closer. Like I said, who the fuck that is, I don't know. Miami. Where the fuck you find him, I don't know. And Bam.
Yeah,
Bam made
I heard about Chris Middleton.
I looked at it the other day. Bam made 127 threes, with more threes than he made his whole career combined. But he only shot it like 32% or whatever. He got to improve on the percentage, but still fire him up and still make about 150 threes next season, because we all know what the game plan going to be. Wall up Giannis, lead goddamn Bam, make Mr. Shooter from the top on the break, and then, like you said, find some shooters. And I feel like you need to find a closer. Like I said, who that guy is, I don't know. What level of closer can he be? I don't know. Because I don't know what's the worst closer you can have and win the title. I don't know what the fuck that bar is. I don't know what that barometer is.
This is why I said I'm fine with Norman Powell. Yeah. Norman Powell literally was that for us last year. People don't really realize that. He was the closer for us.
If it's Norman Powell, bro, number 11.
Hey, he did a really good job.
I'm picking up.
Now, Norman Powell got messed up when Tyler came back.
But
now, you just brought up a good point. If we ranking closers, we still at the bottom of the barrel. He probably would be, even though I feel like he is like good enough to be, and I go to war with Norm as our closer. He's still probably at the bottom of the barrel as far as like closers pecking order in the Eastern Conference.
All right, but y'all still gotta get a guy. So for example, if Fleming's good for Atlanta, I know we ain't jumped to the draft yet. They might fuck around, let McCollum go. Is McCollum good enough to do it? I don't know, but he might be a guy that could be a waiver guy or some such situation like that, because they got Alexander Walker, they got Fleming, they got Dyson Daniels, so he might be a guy that's up for grabs.
I really don't. I know we older. I really don't want Klay Thompson or Chris Middleton.
It's got to be a guy that can create a little bit. Like McCollum can still create and get a shot. Like I said, you only got to be good for 4 minutes. And people can laugh at this shit, but McCollum closed on us better than Victor Wembanyama did. The 3 of our losses, 2 of them was to that little motherfucker. Yeah. So if you put him on a team like Miami, let Giannis dominate the first 44 minutes, 46 minutes, and then just get a guy good enough for the last 2 to 3 minutes. They can be dangerous. It just got to be a real guy. So I just don't know who they. Like I said, McCollum is probably the worst I would do as far as the bar that I'm looking at. Because it can't be like a Balls Island motherfucker, some shit like that where you just found and try to make this some shit he not. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be a guy that's a veteran and has done a little bit of this shit a little bit. And McCollum probably
They gonna
about
have
as
to
low as
trade
I go.
McCollum though.
He probably low as I go.
Twan, what'd you say?
They gonna have to trade McCollum. Like he got that 1 year 21.
Man.
Like
He just signed something, right?
Cool.
1 year
Yeah.
21.
Yeah,
but,
a year.
But based on the Atlanta situation with the guard situation they got, he might be a guy that they might say, look, because McCollum, I don't think he gonna sit there and let them niggas shine. He ain't the type that's gonna sit on the bench. Like he the TBA president, this, that, and the third. He not gonna sit there and just watch that shit. That's why I'm saying he the type of guy that might fuck around in February and be like, yo, man, I'm not here to mentor shit, nigga. I feel nice. And he might be a guy you can
I
grab.
don't know if it get to that. I don't know if it get to that point. I think and I might be jumping ahead. I think that Atlanta noise with Boston is loud enough to where a couple of them guards is on their way to Boston, and Jaylen Brown gonna be
With
down there.
JB.
So you gonna need CJ.
We getting ready to pivot the Boston aspect of it anyway. So like that's a perfect segue, as a matter of fact. Like let me just flat out get this out of the way since you brought it up like that. Do Jaylen Brown gotta go? Is it to the point that like ain't no need to try to even fix this? It's gonna got too public. We know that.
I think my thing with that is like I don't like how niggas is trying to peg this like this is a Jaylen Brown thing. Like, that nigga never said he wanted out. That nigga ain't make no noise. He ain't said nothing out of pocket. My nigga was included in the deal.
People took that stuff out of context that he said that this was his favorite season, which I got what he was saying.
No,
I'm
not even
results, but I think
I'm not
people
even
a lot of stuff out of context with him.
I'm not even talking about that. Like it's like for me, I don't watch ESPN. Like I just can't do it. But the algorithm is Stephen A. still makes it to the algorithm. So this nigga, like, he just trying to paint the story like, bro, you got to get him out of here and be careful what you ask for. And it's like, bro, he didn't ask for shit. So this shit is weird, bro. But
I mean, from the standpoint of that, like, all right, it's known that Boston was really trying to trade you, bro. Like, you the one with the Finals MVP. You the ones held the team down when the Golden Boy tore his Achilles. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did. Honestly, Jason Tatum coming back, he ain't gonna never say it, but if Jason Tatum don't come back in the first round, they probably don't lose to Philadelphia. Like, you know what I mean?
Even that for me, looking at it, and this is the shit that be weird to me, right? So it's like somebody said today, I can't remember. It's like, hey, bro, like your name has been attached to trade rumors to like 2 of the top 25 niggas ever, bro. So it's not a disrespect thing.
It's not
talking about being like, traded.
The human aspect of it, still like, damn, bro.
And I get that.
Me?
And like, I get that because it's like that's my argument when we talk about like, all right, I got Kobe ranked number 12. It's like, oh, that's disrespectful. How you got Kobe in the 10? It's like, hey, bro, it's been like 4,000 niggas that played in the league, so 12 out of 4,000 is not disrespectful. Like that's the top 1%. But again, the human aspect, I get it. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, shit, the nigga should be mad. Like, hey, bro, we just won 50-something games because of me, nigga. Like,
the
I was
MVP
top 5 in MVP voting, and I should have been higher than that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like,
that's
hey,
wild.
Bro, again, you talking about one of the 25, 30 best niggas ever, bro. Like, it's a business. Like, and you say you understand that, nigga. That's why you wear your own shoe and all of this other shit. So it's like, hey, bro, which one is it? But true. I get it.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like I said, as sensitive as he is, this is gonna fuck that locker room up. Okay, and this is what's gonna do it, right?
So let me ask this then. Let's shooting the shit. One, if he wants to win, he can't want his own team, right? So if you're gonna be a sidekick,
no, yeah, I don't think so. I'm with you on that.
If you're gonna be a sidekick anyway, wouldn't you rather just do it where you already been at? Or do you think him and Tatum got a thing where they can't play back again?
like I said, I don't even think it's a him and Tatum thing. I've been the only guy that's always like they not at
Okay,
each
so
other.
if
Bro.
you feel that way,
I think it's
if you feel that
he
way,
upset with
if you feel
not
that way,
Jason Tatum.
if you feel that way,
Yeah,
with the way he streams and stuff like that, why don't Tatum get on the show then? Why don't Tatum get up there and say, me and my brother, this, that, and the third, you know, yada, yada, yada. Because Tatum could kill a lot of this shit. Okay, so why hasn't he killed it?
And the first step to killing a lot of this shit was him not even returning. That was the first step. So you already know how he really, really fit.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't necessarily know if that's true. Like,
the rain. Once you start hearing that, we're doing better without you, and he's having an MVP season over there. Oh, all of a sudden my Achilles is.
I mean, it's easy. It's easy to say that
he was going to try to come back in record time, so we knew he was going to rush himself.
Right.
I'm past that part. I'm saying if you Tatum, and the goal is to win another title, because this is the thing. If you trade Jaylen Brown, if you Tatum, your goal has got to be, I still want to win it. So you want to trade Jaylen for a player as good as him or better than him coming back. So Greek is off the table. Let's say Kevin Durant is off the table. Nigga, what the fuck is out there that's even remotely close to being like Trey Murphy? I like Trey Murphy. Y'all know I'm a Trey Murphy guy. He ain't no top goddamn 15, 20 nigga in the league. No. So if you get him back, you're not a title contender no more. So if you Jason Tatum, why ain't you saying, hey, why don't you publicly put it on Brad Stevens and them and say, yo, man, that's my brother, that's my nigga, whatever the fuck the case may be. Because to me, this on Tatum to me.
But Tatum just one of them guys. Tatum don't confirm or deny nothing. He one of them people that
I'm hearing that, but I'm saying, because you got to remember, Jason Tatum, quiet as kept, going on 10 years in the league. You coming off an injury that's real. Let's say you need 20 games off next season, 25 games off next season. This is what you know. Jaylen Brown is good enough that if I missed him 20, 25 games, we can go 16-8, 16-9 till I get back and shit like that. So again, if the goal is to win the championship, and you know ain't a player on the board that is good as him or better than him, why are you playing and letting the management decide your future? Why? If you got a Kobe mentality, if this is ever the time to talk, this is now the time to talk, bro. Because Jaylen Brown will look bad no matter what he says next. But you can say something, bro. Why don't you say something?
What you saying, Bias?
How do we know he got that cachet? How do we know Brad Stevens give a fuck about what he's talking about?
Okay.
Tatum?
Okay.
They care about Tatum.
I'm gonna say let's say he don't have.
I'm not saying that. Like, I'm saying he does.
Okay. I'm gonna agree with you. Say let's say he don't have behind closed doors. Why don't you make it public again to find out?
But that's what I'm saying. How do we know that the front office gives a fuck if he do it in public or not?
But what I'm saying is, but at least if you do it in public, it won't look a certain way when it gets done, and if the team don't come back a certain way. Because it's the thing. If you Tatum, you ain't got time to rehab. I mean, not rehab, but rebuild. Like, you ain't trying to do this whole shit all over again, bro. Your window to win titles ain't. You know, I don't even believe in windows any goddamn way, but they just use the argument. If you don't get back a nigga like an Evan Mobley or some shit from Cleveland or some shit like that, I mean, what are you doing there? Because if he wants his own team, he got to go to a team like Charlotte. I like Brandon Miller. I like Miles Bridges. But them motherfuckers ain't no goddamn. This ain't no title contender shit. If you
Charlotte ain't what Charlotte was sending back like Brandon Miller.
Right, that ain't no title shit.
I guess
if you get back Brandon Ingram and goddamn Emmanuel Quickly, that ain't no title shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm looking at Jaylen Brown saying he wants his own team. So if that's the case, he got to go to a team like Sacramento.
I'm with you.
You know,
I'm with you.
Charlotte,
I'm just at the point like where what I'm seeing, all the shit I'm seeing is like, bro, it don't matter. Like, you look at the campaign Stephen A is on against this nigga right now. Like, it don't matter what's gonna happen. The media is gonna report whatever the media is gonna report. So that part to me doesn't even matter.
But Tatum is allowing them to speak for him without saying anything. If you want to win and you know how good Jaylen Brown is, I think we all can agree Jaylen Brown top 15 player in the league at worst. Bro, you can't just let that walk out the door, bro. You just can't let that walk out the door. You just can't, bro. Like, get Sengun back and goddamn Reed Shepard from Houston, that ain't no title contender shit. Like,
to me, like, okay, this is where Boston like fucked up for real. Like, you know, like on what's it, Mr. Society when Drew was like, you know, you done fucked up, right?
Still do.
You know when they fucked up for real
Rest in
is
peace.
when the Giannis trade didn't go through and they made it known that
Yeah, they aired all the business.
yeah, like they did too much, and then
But
they
it was aired
didn't like.
before that.
Okay, listen, I get trading me for Giannis. Like I can suck that up. Once that don't go through, for you to be like we still taking calls, and you know it ain't really nobody else is gonna be on the market. Like Giannis was on the market. We all knew Giannis was gonna be on the market this summer, like before the season ended. You know what I mean? It's nobody else, no other big name big enough for you to even put me into no damn trade talk. Now you just like, now we got to trade him. Like, that's where I think they fucked up. Man.
Okay, so
like,
now
I get it. Maybe you could have saw this is Giannis. It ain't personal. It didn't go through. Jalen, don't take this personal. We love you. We ain't going to trade you for nobody else. The fact that they immediately, like, aired everything and then was like, we still taking calls. Oh, hell no. Nah.
We saying the same thing. Yeah. We saying the same thing. I just think the wrong motherfucker ain't talking. Jason Tatum.
I don't even really think
you need to make it to where Brad Stevens, Joe Masula got to come out and say, hey, man, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Basically, you backing up Jason Tatum.
Okay, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Tatum, force these motherfuckers to say something, bro, because you're looking crazy right now, because it's the reality of it, bro. When the season start next year, you're probably going to be out of most people top 10 coming off the injury. You know what I'm saying? And we got a guy up here that's coming from the return from an Achilles. Granted, he won't expect it to be the best player in the world type shit or whatever. But you can sad to say it took you, maybe 2 years to get back to feeling normal? Probably 2 years, 18 months or 2 years?
Would it feel like yourself?
Yeah, like to feel like you're moving like you want to move and shit like that.
For me, personally, when I did it, I was back on the court. In 8 months, I was feeling like myself in probably a year.
In a year?
For another
so you think coming into next season, Tatum can be a top 5 guy again, top 7 guy again?
He could be. Like I felt like he kind of rushed back, but him being able to have a full summer to really get back to it, I think he'll be just fine. He'll hit the gates running come the season start.
I believe so too. I think Jason Tatum gonna be fine.
Okay, do y'all think he?
That was why KD took the extra time that he took and didn't go to the bubble.
Okay,
yeah.
So now
when he came back the next year, he was just playing.
With y'all saying that, what's the worst player y'all think he can play with and still be a title contender?
Jason Tatum.
Yeah. What's the worst number 2 you think, like, caliber player?
I don't know.
Like him and Sengun.
Really good.
Would you call him and Sengun the title contender?
No, but they could make the finals in the East.
You think he could with Sengun?
Yeah, they could win the East. The East, nobody got a roster on the East that I look at and be like they can't be beat.
So Jalen Johnson for you is good enough for him to go back to the finals for you. Like let's say you just take him home. You think Jalen Johnson?
If Jason Tatum is back the top 5 player in the world, hell yeah. Jason Tatum really good at basketball, bro. When he healthy, like
no. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about the winning shit. Like, cause remember, he playing for titles at this point. At this point in his career, if it ain't an MVP or a title, means nothing at this point in his career. We already know Jason Tatum. We already know he got the $300 million. So now, what I'm saying is, so you think Jalen Johnson, Sengun, them type of guys, he can go to the finals with and could possibly win a title?
If Jason Tatum is still Jason Tatum, yeah.
Okay, so I don't. So that's what the disconnect for us is.
Yeah,
okay.
I think that right now the East is just like it's just open like that, bro. I think like nobody is really realistically out of it. I think everybody got a top player outside. Honestly, outside of the 76ers, and this is just because I don't believe in the health of Joel Embiid. You know what I mean? And I don't, you know what I mean? I just really think everybody else's main player is good enough to carry their team to the finals. Everybody else.
Okay, you got more faith in niggas. Okay. All right. That's just that.
Jalen Johnson, I think Jalen Johnson carry the Hawks to the finals. I'll take that bet. I don't think
he's the number 2. I don't think he's good enough number 2. That's the disconnect for us.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting, man. This is one thing we know. This is gonna bother him. He's sensitive. All of this is bothering him. This negative press he getting now, all of this. He don't understand why people like mad at him and stuff like. And I love it. Like I said, this is my favorite part of all of this is like fracturing Boston.
I read that shit completely different. I don't think this nigga sensitive and that shit bother him like that at all. I think this shit is really breeding this nigga like, hey, bro, I just showed y'all I can be one of the 5 best niggas in the league. And I feel like y'all disrespecting me by putting my name in trade rumors continually. I think this shit gonna make the nigga better.
He said that on his stream. Like he was like, y'all don't understand that all this is gonna do is make me a money.
Cause y'all know me, I've been the nigga asking like, bro, are we sure that nigga ain't better than Tatum or just as good?
He ain't better than Jason Tatum though. He just not.
Might be never. I'm not
Again,
he might be never.
I don't know if that shit true. I don't know. Like again, this nigga.
I can hear that argument because we do got to see if Tatum can get back to full throttle Tatum.
Even outside of that, bro, the question was, hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna look like as the guy? And we done seen it. Hey, bro, I can go get 29 a night with 7 and 4.
I had to apologize to him. I didn't think he was gonna look like that as the number one guy.
And I did that with a championship and a Finals MVP. So the question has been legitimate. Hey, bro, he might be. And it's just a preference thing at the end of the day. So it's like, hey, bro, now I feel extremely disrespected. I got the Finals MVP. I got a championship. I was just top 5. I feel like I should have been first team All-NBA. So I feel some type of way about that. That's another chip on my shoulder. This Stephen A shit is pissing me off. This trade rumor shit is pissing me off. Bro, I feel like it's just going to make the nigga better. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. But I read that shit completely different, bro.
I want to run with that motherfucker. I'm Tatum. I'm acting like goddamn Mike Lowry, man. Hey, get your ass up, Marcus. Let's go. We're gonna finish this shit.
Tatum ain't no rah-rah. He's just gonna go with the flow. Yeah. He's just gonna go with the flow.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, like to each other, Tatum is like, this some bullshit.
Yeah, but he get fucked.
And that's my point. Like, and that's my point.
He ain't gonna get in front of nobody like that.
Yeah, like he not built like that. And I feel like them niggas, like we done had too many clips. This my brother. I'm trying to do woo. I roll with this nigga. I done heard that too many times from both of them niggas, bro. Yeah. So it's like it's one of the things. It's one of the things. Like, hey, bro, what's understood ain't got to be explained, bro. Like, hey, we know what it is. I don't need to get in front of public. Hey, bro, I don't need you to get out in public and say shit. That could be a conversation being had behind closed doors.
But if we're looking at it from a standpoint of how the public is viewing it, especially from casuals, just at the third.
No, you 1,000% right.
It will help.
Yeah, you 1,000%. I'm not disagreeing.
It would help.
I disagree with you. I'm just saying I think in this media space, I don't think it'll matter personally, because it's just the media is just on some bullshit with all of this sports shit anyway. Like, that's just where we are now. We ain't even reporting on real shit.
Okay, so let me ask you this thing.
So I think we just gonna run with the storyline anyway.
Okay, let me ask you this thing. Do you think Brad and Tatum got a good relationship?
I think they do.
Yeah, like behind the scenes, you think they got a good relationship? Or do you think it's one of them things where, like, I play, get my money, go home, and I only speak to you when I have to?
Yeah, you said Brad Stevens, right?
Yeah. Do you think Tatum and Stevens got a good relationship?
Yeah. I do.
You think so? Okay.
I do.
Yeah.
But I also think Brad is in the space now where it's like, whatever I'm doing. Yeah, I also feel like, though, Brad Stevens is a nigga who's like, hey, bro, whatever I got to do to make the team better, hey, I'm just going to do it.
Okay.
So we can have the best relationship ever, but it's like, hey, if this is going to put the team in a better situation, hey, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to make sure the organization is straight. So I also think that's why I say I don't really think none of that shit matters. If Brad is going to make a move, Brad going to make a move.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you think it's going to be Courtney, but we'll wrap the bow on Boston. Do you think this hurts Boston? They're going to be fine. That they're going to be able to, like, go past it. Jaylen Brown, you don't either. I don't.
The only reason why I think they're going to be fine is because the public is getting on this man. Rather, because I'm kind of with Vibes on the fact I don't think it affects Brown the way people think it does, but it will look good for the rest of the squad, this, that, and third, for Tatum to back him public. And I just think this is one of them situations where, like, hey, bro, I think Kobe would back Pau Gasol right now if he wanted Pau Gasol there. I think that if, you know what I'm saying, like, You know what it is, bro. You know what the
Yeah.
landscape of the league is. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on. You know ain't nobody better coming than him. You don't want to end up with a Trey Murphy. You don't want to end up with a goddamn Jalen Johnson. You don't want to end up with a Sengun. Do whatever's necessary to make ssure that don't happen, bro. So if that means get out there publicly and say, Stephen A, shut the fuck up, or whatever the fuck you need to do, then fucking do that shit. Because this your legacy on the line, bro. Because it's the reality. You got one. SGA got one. Bronson got one. Greek got one. This era up for grabs, bro. Jokic got one. So if you got a chance to get a second, and you need a Finals MVP, and in order to get one, you got to get to the Finals. Jaylen Brown give you a better chance to do that. You need to act like it, nigga. You need that nigga. Act like it, motherfucker. Act like it. And I think it will help to act like it. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass out there. You know how to help heartbreak. Your girl sing them kind of songs on the regular. You know what to do, nigga. Shit, you know what the fuck to do. Shit. Get your ass up there, bitch. 80, 20, 60, 40, whatever the fuck you need to do, nigga. Make it work. Shit. You know what to do.
All right, wait, what you think? What you think? Do they get this? They get past this, or you think this is something that hurt Boston in the long run?
I think they be straight.
Yeah, I'm hating. You know I can't stand Boston. They been through a lot anyway, so they more than likely can get through this. I'm just hoping against hope that this like finally break them in like. I would
say Boston. I think Boston to get through this, but Boston ain't the team I'm looking at.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. We'll see because some guys might be up for grabs. One of the guys that went up today is LaMelo from Charlotte to Minnesota. What's the forward deal? Hold on, I got it.
It was LaMelo, Josh Green to Minnesota for Naz Reid, 3 pick swaps in 3 seconds. And unprotected in 33? 31 or 33.
Okay.
Damn, that's a long time.
I mean, yeah, but the picks usually be like that because teams don't be owning their picks. Like, you know what I'm saying? They picks they be owning be way down the line. So thoughts on the deal? Like, Minnesota just really was like, we just fuck it, man. We gonna shake this up for real, and really shook it up. Got rid of Randall, got Naz Reid up out of there. Do y'all think that this helps? And I actually think this makes Charlotte really good and like really dangerous. But I just want to hear what y'all think, like as far as like what this trade looks like. Court, you can start. Like, what you think about the trade?
I guess we gotta go to layers of LaMelo, talented, great talent. But this is what I know. What's our playoff stats? What's our shit?
0.
What we got? Okay. You know what LaMelo got? The same shit as us. Okay. When he went overseas, he didn't matter. When he played without his brothers, he didn't matter. When he went to fucking Ohio. That man ain't played in the game that mattered in damn near a decade. I don't even know if the motherfucker a winning player in a real situation, for one. 2, now you in the West. There ain't playing no Orlando 4 times. There ain't playing no goddamn Brooklyn 4 times. They ain't playing no goddamn, you know what I'm saying? That shit is dead. So now you got to go against the OKC, the Spurs, because the reality of it is they went to 2 conference finals, and they were 2 games away from another one. So you was brought in, nigga, to win it. You ain't brought in to be competitive. You ain't brought in to be fun. You ain't brought in to win no tickets. You got to play winning basketball in a situation that matters. I ain't never seen a nigga guard shit. I ain't never seen a nigga in a big game. None of this shit. So I need to see the motherfucker play past the end of April, for one.
Sound like you like me, because I flat out don't like this for Minnesota.
I had to start from the first layer, which gets to the second layer. What made Minnesota good was they was one of the biggest teams in the league. You had 6'9", 6'10", 6'10", 7 foot. Now you done killed all that. So now you done changed the identity of your team, which leads to the third thing.
Yep.
I don't know what it is with this Josh McDaniels motherfucker, but they got faith in this motherfucker that I cannot believe. So he must got another level we don't know about, because after 7 years in the league, I'm dead on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless this nigga can goddamn turn into motherfucking 24-8 or some shit that we don't know about.
They said, bro, he liked that though. Like,
I hear you. I just know we got 7 years of footage to tell me he not. That's all I know. I don't think the man played as a professional for 7 years. I ain't think. No, thanks.
Hey man,
I ain't
hey,
think.
but in context, you haven't been able to see him in that role. And when Ant was out, my
Listen,
nigga went and got 40, and that shit looked easy
listen. They might know
in the
something. They might know
offs.
something I don't know. Listen. All I
And
know
he the
is what
perfect
made
size.
Minnesota good was they was 7 foot, 6'10", 6'10", 6'10". Now it's
I'm
Josh
with you.
McDaniels and Rudy Gobert, and God bless the rest. So they must know something we don't know, which leads to the fourth thing. You gave AO $100 million. You ain't turned around and got LaMelo. Is
Ayo,
Anthony Edwards going to the
Ayo
three,
pissed.
or you got $100 million six man? Like what are we doing here? Like what are we doing here? Because Anthony Edwards at the three, that ain't what I'm signing up for. Listen, he ain't about 6'4", going against 6'9" niggas night in, night out. That ain't what we signed up for. So, is we missing something? Because I don't need $100 million six man and motherfucking AO. Listen,
Yeah, I
what the fuck was going to get LaMelo if you
think
gonna
get
get that
that.
nigga $100 million? You could have gave that nigga 70 and got the
Swear.
same motherfucker.
I don't
That's what
understand.
I thought about.
Hey yo, I didn't really mind them paying AO the $100 million,
Yeah, but
but
you went and got
them,
LaMelo. So what you get it
How
for?
you going to get
them
Melo?
acquiring LaMelo was like. That's why I hate the move, bro. Like flat out hate it for the Timberwolves. I absolutely hate this move. I love it for Charlotte. I love the move for Charlotte, but
Hey,
Minnesota, I don't get
let
it.
me ask y'all something. What would be the reason they moved Julius? Like, what would it be in Julius' game where they be like, "Hey, we got to move off this
I
nigga"?
don't know. Like I don't understand. They was right there on the doorstep. I don't even really think they needed to move much. Other than they probably could have got better at one. Which I mean, they could have played AO. They
Listen,
paid him. They looked
if
and
you would
got AOs. I don't know
if you
what
would
they
have
said
kept
on Julius. They
Randall
didn't like.
and done the same deal and got LaMelo, I would shut the fuck up. And gave AO 75 million instead of 113, I shut the hell up. Because you got your starting five, you improve the point guard position, you got your six man back. I shut the hell up. But to tell me that Jaden McDaniels was going to the four, and then we don't got no three, or you start Terrence Shannon, and then you got $100 million, like I don't know, I mean, what the fuck are you doing? I don't know what the fuck that is.
So that's
So
probably what
I
the
asked
game is
I,
for. They're gonna
I
start
asked that.
Shannon.
Nah, from what I've seen, they starting the three guards.
Yeah.
They starting AO and
They starting
See what
LaMelo.
I'm saying?
LaMelo and
Now, how
McDaniel.
did that beat the
That's
Spurs to
what is
OKC?
that's the projected
Like, how
starting
did they
right
do
now.
that?
But at the same time, to answer your question, Bars, I thought they was going after the big fish, clearing up that kind of space. I thought they was
Guys, you
going
thought that's why they was moving up Julius Randle.
yeah.
Okay,
When they
okay.
got rid of Randall, I thought they was going after Giannis, or I thought they was going after
I thought they was gonna go
big
after
man.
Giannis too. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought that's what that move was for, to like clear
I thought they was
something
gonna go after
and
Giannis
make
too.
something shake that way. But then to turn around and then do this, like you get rid of Randall, you sign AO to 112, and then you go ahead and make this move. Now I'm over here like this.
So I
Yeah,
asked it.
I don't know what
I
the hell.
asked it because the word was it was like they was mad at the nigga being so ISO heavy and the bad shots that he took. Like that's what I
So
was
you
hearing.
get a
Well,
you get
they
a
hadn't
guard.
seen Julius Randle
So
film before he came there.
I don't even. I'm off that, but it's like, hey, so you just stopped getting that shit from the four and you getting it from the point now,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to get somebody else that's gonna do that.
bro. Because Lamelo shot 40% from the field last
Yeah,
year.
but he shot like 38
Mello,
from three, though. He can shoot the hell out of that three,
but
though.
his
He can
summer,
space the shit.
but
He can space it. He
he
can't finish at the
takes some
rim,
of
but he can
the
shoot the hell out of it now from range. He can shoot the hell out of it.
ever. He's like literally the worst shot selection guy as far as like a main guy in the NBA, and I don't think it's like a landslide. I don't even think it's close. He has
Y'all think him
100.
and Ant flash? You think Ant gonna cuss him out? Because you know Ant is
That's
he's
what I'm
real
saying.
vocal.
That's why I can't wait to see this shit, bro.
And ain't about no bullshit on the court. As crazy as he is off the court,
That's what I mean. Like
yeah,
he's
he
real
ain't about no
vocal.
bullshit on the court. And
No,
Melo is about a lot of bullshit on the court,
Why?
man.
I can't wait to
That
see
nigga
it.
that's what
bought
I
a lot
mean.
of bullshit. Period.
He
Oh,
about a lot of
and while
bullshit on
y'all on
like
that, hey, LaMelo, them icy rolls up there is a motherfucker. You better slow down with them goddamn. Your ass to be on the goddamn bridge somewhere. You might want to get a
Yeah,
chauffeur, nigga.
And nigga,
Slow down up there, that
nigga
Minnesota
ain't
make
gonna
weather.
it
be on
your
the
real
It's gonna be
bridge.
a little
That nigga ain't
different.
gonna.
your real
That nigga ain't
SUV.
gonna be on the bridge. That nigga gonna be in the river.
Yeah, that shit gonna be a little different up there now. You might want to chill with that
hey
goddamn
yo,
Speedy Gonzalez stores. You might
he's
want to.
extremely talented.
Oh,
That kid is extremely
and number
talented,
5, just before y'all go on, cause Ja Morant, they said fuck you. Another team that said fuck you. You looking at the list, nigga. Atlanta said fuck
All
you.
of them have at this
Sacramento said
point.
fuck you. Brooklyn said fuck you. That ass goddamn Minnesota.
This is why he ain't. They want to trade him so bad they can't do it though.
They said fuck
his
you,
market
bro.
is small as hell.
You've been a top 2 seed nigga. You've been a top 2 seed nigga twice. I don't seen you hit 45 in the playoff. I don't seen you hit 40 against the Lakers. And they chose a nigga with the same playoff stats as me over you. You know how fucked up
Hey,
that
bro,
is?
I said I would flat out 100% rather keep Davion Mitchell than have Ja Morant as our point guard. And that say a lot.
But if Ant-Man is talking about winning, and they chose LaMelo over Ja Morant,
this is one thing I don't think. I think Minnesota is consoling Ant about none of their moves. Ant don't even strike me as the type of guy like that. They not going to Ant. They might talk to him like afterwards or something, but they not like making moves because he won't.
And I don't agree because, like Wet said, if they won't listen to him, McDaniels would have been gone for goddamn Giannis.
Yeah, because he is the main guy that's holding it down.
That's the only thing that held the deal, though.
I don't know. He don't strike me as one of them guys that's like, did they even gonna take his opinion serious?
No. For Jaden McDaniels, and Jaden McDaniels still there. And we watch the playoff with Jaden McDaniels. We watch him get a 30 ball, and then the next 5 games get you 44 points. That man has failed him in the playoffs year after year. He teased your ass and then turned back to that same garbage role player mid-ass nigga. I'm just telling you. That's his homie. He sees something we don't see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It got to be something we don't see, bro. It got to be. It got to be some shit we don't see. It got to be. But if I'm Morant,
oh no, man.
Your career, boy, it's on the line, my guy. It's on the line, boy. They trying to start charging roll over your ass. You better. Your daddy better have a heart-to-heart, boy, about what to do next. Yeah. Might be the next barber say how sharks, nigga, get you a little statue over there. Shit.
You think
what you think, Quan?
Played a big part in fucking up his market?
1,000%.
Then they didn't fuck themselves that they can't move him?
1,000%.
I don't even think I just think that the bullshit and on the fact that he's like literally the worst type of guard to have. Like a guard that don't defend and can't shoot. Nobody can do nothing with that.
I just told you.
Like we can't.
I just told you this nigga LaMelo shoots 40%. And he just as injured as Morant is. At least Morant was suspended. This nigga just crippled. I'm just saying, bro.
No, I mean
just saying. And
LaMelo level. And even if like the numbers wise, I think Ja Morant probably was like in the 20s as a 3-point shooter. But even if the numbers like LaMelo, like even just theoretically, he's just theoretically a better shooter than Ja Morant. It's not even
cool, but at least Ja done something in the West. Like this is
that's what I'm saying. If the goal is to win, at least I can say Ja is a 50-win player, 50-team win player that won a round or two in the playoffs. If it's about winning, that's all I'm saying. For them to pick LaMelo over you, and you were cheaper to get, that's saying a lot to me, man.
That's saying a lot to me, man.
That shit saying a lot to me.
It would have been cheaper to get John.
Yeah, it would have been because they to the point now they got to be cheaper to get him because it's harder to trade him.
Yeah, I had to think about that.
It'd have been one swap instead of 3 swaps and all that type of shit. Yeah, it'd be cheaper to get him.
I had to take that back. I took that. I took that because you don't have to give up no draft picks.
That's what I'm saying. It'd have been cheaper to get him, right? Right.
Yeah.
They was talking about us. Miami won't go acquire Ja unless they threw in a draft pick for us to acquire.
That's what I'm saying.
No, everybody's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like not only
that's why the nigga's still there.
This how real it is. That man might get waived.
No, for real.
Like that might get waived. Now at that point he'll get a contract, but then it's gonna be some league minimum shit. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna see how much you really love basketball at that point.
Wherever he wanted.
But it's on the table now. It's on the table.
Damn. That's crazy.
Which
that fall was hard.
Which I guess we gotta go to Charlotte. As far as Charlotte, Con, now the pressure's on you, my guy. They chose you. Charlotte said, we don't want no more YNs in here. We're choosing your ass, corporate America. We want the right look. We want this thing to look a certain way. Brandon Miller. Hey. Brandon Miller, that was your cue.
Mm-hmm.
You 6'9", and you're a rare
Yep.
species, so we suspended the other nigga that we dealt with for damn near a decade to give you your warning sign. So we about to give you your money. About to give you a little 5-year, 185, give you something similar to Austin Reeves. So that was your warning. You keep acting like the other nigga, your ass gonna be gone just like his ass. Con, now it's on you. Corporate America, we on your ass. All the billboards is yours, all the goddamn shit. Got him out the way. We brought back the hometown kid in Kobe White, because Kobe know what it is. Hey, Kobe, you want to keep starting? Get to the white boy. You know what to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as Miles Bridges, if I was Charlotte, I would keep him. I would not flip him. I would leave him as the sixth man because I think that would make the team better because he could back up both spots at the 3 and the 4. And then you have your boy from Creighton and Moose at the 5. I'm kind of with Maul. I don't think they'll play in top 6, but I think they should be a play-in lot if this roster plays it out. And Kai don't have a sophomore slump. And then Brandon Miller knows going into the season, I got a certain number of shots that I'm going to get without the Melo in the way. I think they could be a 7-8 seed, play-in team. And
also, I think this is literally the type of roster that can unlock Nas into being a different level of player. Like, potentially. I think Nas.
What, 20 and 8?
I think Nas. Yeah, I think Nas could potentially be on All-Star watch this year. Like, and with the way the East is shaped up, Charlotte could mess around and be like a sneaky team in the first half, and fuck around, be 3 or 4 seed by February, something like that.
And then fall off towards the end and be like 6 seed, be a lot. Yeah. Okay, all right. It ain't out the question. It ain't out the question. I don't see it happening, but it ain't out the question. It ain't out the question.
You say they still what?
They still gonna be exciting. They still gonna
be exciting as hell.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be fun to watch.
Exciting as hell, yeah, bro. I love it for Charlotte.
It's gonna be all right.
Damn, yeah. Ant gonna ask to get traded. That's coming for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure coming.
Oh, it sounds good. So now the question is he willing to be a Pippen though?
I don't know.
Everybody keeps saying these niggas gonna ask for trades, but are they willing to be Pippins? That's the key to this thing.
Yeah, because it ain't too many places. Like you said, too many places you can go. And you can.
What everybody don't do in these NBA niggas. Man, I'm asking for help. Why don't you be the help then? You want to win that bad? Why don't you be the help? Why don't you do that?
Yeah, niggas don't want to be the help.
Yeah. Niggas don't want to be the help. So you want to win so bad? Why don't you be the help? That's all I'm saying.
Hey, bro.
But you know what's gonna happen when you do that?
Man.
The legacy ain't gonna look the same, nigga. And they all know. So I can't wait.
Do you want to win or not? Hey, what's up?
It sounds beautiful. Sounds beautiful. Ant-Man asked for a trade. It sounds wonderful. Until you tell me where you go. I can't wait. Because everybody swear all the kids gonna ask out. Who gonna be the help?
He can go to Indiana and be the guy.
Oh, you think he want to go to Indiana?
I'm just saying he could.
He could go back home and be the guy.
Yeah. And then when they trade all they got to get, and when they trade all they got to get him, he worse than what he was in Minnesota. Worse off than he was in Minnesota. Because one thing about Minnesota, he can't say is they ain't trying to win. They done got him everything possible under the goddamn sun.
Yeah, he definitely can't say that.
He can't say they ain't giving a fuck. They trying like a son bitch. So now, if the mindset is the Spurs and OKC that good, are they good enough that if anything happen to one of them two niggas, can they beat them? Because they won advantage over both of them teams, but they was bigger. You done took that away now. I can't see what LaMelo looks like with Wallace in his ass and Castle in his ass. And he got to make that thing do what it do. I can't wait to see what it look like, boy. Can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait to see LaMelo in Minnesota. Can't wait. Bro. That's going to be must.
First three, he took flat-footed. Man, look at that show. I can't wait, boy. But with that said, press conferences, Minnesota, Alex Rodriguez, get them niggas some PR training as best you can. Because they're going to be the worst motherfuckers after the game, boy. Get all the PR training you possibly can get with them niggas.
That's going to be the must-see TV right there.
Twitter going to be lit up every time they lose a game, boy. Instagram, whatever. Viral, hey.
I could.
Y'all train them niggas.
Shit tonight, but
y'all train them niggas.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? Ant know how to tiptoe the line. Like, Ant get a pass that really don't nobody get. But LaMelo I don't think LaMelo gonna get the same pass Ant is gonna get.
Yeah, but
because LaMelo, bro.
Charlotte ain't on TV. He about to be on that motherfucker now.
That's what I'm saying. Like LaMelo is
Wow,
bro. Like, I don't think LaMelo gonna get the set because LaMelo wild, bro. Like he gonna say,
boy. I can't wait. Cause this is what I know.
He say some of the
When the
shit.
pick and rolls come, it's to bring a little light skin out. Bring your ass out here to the
Hey, yo.
Bring your ass out here, boy. They coming to get LaMelo, boy. They coming to get him, boy. I can't wait to see it, boy. I can't wait because he ain't never been in a winning situation, bro. I can't wait to see it.
Nah, he ain't. He's talented as hell though. When it's going right for him,
right for him,
boy.
But
he's a bitch, boy.
His playoff stats look like ours. It look like our shit. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Every bit of it.
I'm saying. Hey, Boz, how many points you got in the playoffs?
Goosey.
Hey. How many you got with? How many rebounds you got in the playoffs? I'm just making sure we ain't tripping. Yeah. You look like ours now. I'm just saying.
No minutes played. No minutes played.
And Chris Flint,
all right,
5-game losing streak, we get fired too, for the record.
Hey, real quick, Marina Mabry just went crazy. Just tied the WNBA record. She got 53.
Oh, damn.
She went crazy last week too. She ain't playing with y'all this year, bro.
Hey, and she ain't quick or nothing, but she'll light your ass up though.
She got a ratty, boy.
Yeah.
She got the ratty, bro.
She missed her grip on river. That's all.
They won by 30.
Yeah. Who they play?
They played the Sparks.
About
53, 17 for 28, 9 for 18 from 3.
That's crazy, bro.
That's tough.
Shorty can shoot it though.
He'll be all-star shoot.
That's tough.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. Let's move to the draft, man. No surprises, honestly. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, the first Morris Johnson, honestly, is
that was the
biggest shock. The biggest shock to me in the top 10. But I get it. Remember, I was arguing. Me and Courtney had a long ass argument about Morris Johnson one day. And I get it. You know what I mean? Like I told, like Morris Johnson is like the type of guy that he gonna be every team need a guy like him. Like when you trying to win a championship.
That's your guy. How does him, Lively, and Cooper Flag work? Or you telling me they benching Lively and put your boy at the 5? Now that his coach is coaching the squad. Or Lively gonna take 5 3 game. What we doing?
Because I think Morez can play I think they're just gonna put Coop on the wing and just try to be as big as possible. Because Morez and Coop, the thing that, like I told you, that I like about Morez, which is why I really got why they moved him at, like Morez gonna be able to guard 1 through 5s in the league.
I'm with you. Bro. So are we benching Lively?
He'll be able to guard 1 through 5s.
So are we benching Lively?
You don't got to. You don't got to. Word is they moving PJ.
Well, I could see that.
So they're gonna move. They're gonna move one of the only big shooters to play 2 9 shooters with Cooper Flag.
I can see that.
They moving PJ.
Oh yeah. All right, down. Say hi to the lottery, bro. All right, we good.
But that's the point.
Because like they got when you got Kyrie Irving and Cooper Flag on there. Because if Kyrie Irving is back, that's 2 of them. If Kyrie Irving back, Kyrie Irving and Flag make the jump he's supposed to make, bro, they're supposed to be at least a play-in. Or the season, bro.
That's the guy I really want us to try to get. I ain't fully sold at Dallas.
Yeah, because I can't play them 2 bigs, bro, with Cooper Flag, bro. I cannot. Unless y'all tell me.
I get you
203.
I like to say it. Morez Johnson got the ability. He gonna be a decent like pick and pop big in the league. Like I can tell. Like he didn't shoot a lot of them in Michigan. You know what I'm saying? But he shot more than he did at Illinois, and like you could just tell, like the form, like he looked like a guy that, like, the NBA game is tailored for bigs. You gonna have to like stretch something, even if you're not a marksman. You're gonna have to show the ability that you can take the shot.
But if he's playing the 4,
you know I mean, especially if you're gonna be if you're gonna be a 4, you're gonna have to.
He flat out just got to shoot.
Yeah,
that's different than being a stretch 5. You flat out got to shoot it if he's gonna be the 4. If Lively ain't shooting.
I got a little bit more faith in Morez. I don't know. It was a while. I know that's the one everybody was like, "What the hell?"
I don't mind if you tell me he gonna play the 5 and bench Lively. I don't mind it then, because then you can play PJ at the 4. But now that he telling me they're looking to play PJ, and I know they're trying to get rid of Clay. I don't know what the hell they doing there. If I'm flagged, man, hey man, this college coach fucking up already now. Fucking up already now.
Shit, nigga. If I'm Kyrie, I don't want to play for a college coach.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, listen. He the one that I'm really watching, because I ain't sold that he a part of the plans. I'm like, bye. I don't even think he with all this. Like, you know what I mean? He did his 1 year of, I'm gonna give my little toolage. I'm gonna train him. I'm gonna bring the pups up, give them all the game I can give them. And I'm with you, bro. Like, put him on the market, Dallas. What's up?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Paul, what you say?
I said the GM was talking about something. We wasn't getting rid of Kyrie, but we can see how Kyrie feel about all that shit.
You know, Kyrie a funny acting dude, bro.
Very much so.
But
You're a funny acting dude. I just want to say, hey, look, bro.
Well, yeah, they got
a perfect guard. He would be the perfect guard to play with us. You know what I mean?
I was confused. I was confused about PJ. I was confused about Najee. I was confused about Lively. I know they was going to try to get rid of Gafford.
Gafford gone. Gafford gone for sure.
They already said that they looking to move him. Yeah, that report came out a few days ago too.
I knew that was the case with Gafford and Lively. I guess what they're going to start Christie at the 2. Is that because if I'm not mistaken, on draft night they put him and Cooper Flag as they key players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they trying, like, I mean, well, it's the rules is different anyway, so you're not gonna get rewarded for losing, but they still gotta, like, they're a couple of more pieces away. Like, they still gotta get Cooper's other guy. They gotta bring a guy he can grow with. Like, I'm high on, like, Christie. I just don't think he is the guy.
Morris was what? What pick was that? Number what?
Now watch this.
Number 9.
Watch this. Hey, Bob, look up how many threes Christie hit last year. I just want to get an idea.
And report just said that y'all not bringing.
How many threes did he make last year?
Bringing Mitchell Robinson back.
Max Christie.
Yeah.
He hit 180.
Can't sit that down.
And he shot it at 40%.
Oh hell no. He got to start.
Oh, Max Christie.
Hey,
I'm high on Christie.
Listen, bro.
I just don't know if he is. Like, I know that they still looking for the guy to go with Cooper Flag.
If a nigga made 183 and 40%, he got to start beside Flag. And he willing to guard? Oh, absolute. Absolute.
Yeah, I'm on.
Listen. Mikal Bridges got 40 million, and he don't even have that shit. Listen, bro. He got to start, bro. Salute to Max Christie. I knew he shot him, but I ain't know he shot him that goddamn good. Hey, Max Christie got to start, bro. Hey. Something got to give. Flag need all the space he can get, bro. Yeah, he got to start.
Is there anybody else in the lottery that y'all looked at, like, from the picks? Like, I actually do like Nathan Mint, the Milwaukee. I feel like he'll be able to, like, grow into his own. I love the Adamara to Oklahoma City. That really kind of pissed me off.
Let me go back to the top a little bit, because I'm going to ask y'all, because maybe I'm missing something. Yeah. I know he athletic. I know he got a high motor. What is Caleb Wilson above average at in basketball? Is it anything?
I'm
talking about actual basketball. I know he's a good athlete. I know he got good size and he got the physical look. But at basketball, what the hell is he above average at basketball?
One of the things that he does exceptionally well that stood out to me is he is really quick in the short area. Like, you know how, like, Carmelo Anthony was?
Uh-huh.
Like, from a face position, from a turning face, like, he's really quick in the short area and really good out of short area spots.
Okay.
Which would make him ideal with his length and athleticism, like with NBA
space. So,
if
you the Bulls.
So you're saying he should be really good in the mid post?
He's gonna be amazing in the mid post.
So for the next 2 years, if you the Bulls,
I didn't watch enough to answer. So
okay. Yeah, I've watched. I watched a lot of.
Okay, so if you the Bulls, you're telling me if you the Bulls for the next 2 years, look, kid, you need to take somewhere between 14 to 18 shots every night to get to where you're trying to go. You would invest in him that hard if you were the Bulls.
Yeah,
because
You
I don't
got
see
to
his
if you
skill
took
set.
him at number
I don't see
4.
what he has from a skill set standpoint.
no,
He has a high motor. He has a high motor. I don't want to downplay that. He's a legit athlete.
That's not a skill. That's a skill. And they have a high motor with that level of athleticism, kind of like makes it a super.
But I also see Michael Kidd, Gilchrist, and plenty of other
People
motherfuckers
blow
that
that off.
don't mean nothing.
Like, you can't discount that.
No, I
can't discount a high motor.
no. Listen,
When you 6'9",
I've seen
with a
other
40-inch
6'9"
vert.
niggas with that shit and don't be
I
nothing.
don't think he jumped
You know
40.
what I'm saying? Like
You know, that sounds like Tyrus Thomas.
that's what I'm saying. I've seen other guys have that shit and not turn out to be Anthony Randolph. I've seen these guys. That's what I'm saying. What is his skill?
None of them is like, he's a really good scorer, bro. Like, he can put the basketball in the hole. Like,
They could in college too.
From how many feet in?
no, they couldn't. Not like him. No, they could not. No, they could not. I'm telling you.
All that
No,
the
the
kid
fuck
do
they
is dunk and then he get a couple of mid-range here.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, that kid can score the basketball.
And Courtney said Anthony Rudolph, and he can't score like Anthony could.
Anthony Rudolph could score. I was more so speaking about Tyrus Thomas. Like, he ain't nowhere near the level of Caleb Wilson as far as like offensively. That shit is disrespectful to Caleb Wilson to compare him to Tyrus Thomas. Like, but athleticism wise, they in the same ballpark. Now, the one thing about him that separate him is like he's not like super good from range, and he's not like a. Even though he's really good in short area, he's not like a
Ball handler and shit.
Clear it out. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, Boozer is better at that type of shit than him. Like,
Yo, who's their coach? Who's coaching Chicago?
Splitter. Iago Splitter.
Thiago Splitter, yeah.
I think he's gonna be all right, bro. I think he's gonna be fine because we got to take into account he playing with. I think they're gonna play fast, and I think he playing with a point guard that's gonna get him the ball in space or be able to pass that nigga open. I think he'll be all right.
Well, yeah,
but as a number 4 pick, he's absolutely shooting that bitch 14 to 18 times.
Yeah, he as a matter of fact, he probably my favorite to win Rookie of the Year right off the bat, just because he's literally the only rookie in the lottery that's in a situation that he can do whatever he wants. Like, almost everybody else is playing in situations for a team. Like,
no, sir.
A-Cup said, we'll get the A-Cup. A-Cup said shit. We'll get that up.
A-Cup.
Okay.
A-Cup, Sacramento is in the same boat pretty much as Caleb Wilson. Like, he gonna be
that nigga's in the tier by himself. They about to let DeMar go and get DeMonis out of there. That nigga's finna get all the shots.
Yeah, both of them is about to be the go-to guys as far as like rookies. They the only ones for the most. I'm looking at it right now. Brayden Burries, him or Nate. Are you?
I'm gonna get the Burries.
I don't think
I'm gonna get to him because I got questions. Because you watch more college basketball than me, so I'm just asking you shit that I'm thinking off the draft.
I'm looking at I'm going through the lottery right now. The guy, maybe
your boy Wagler.
No.
How good is he to where? Yeah. Would you lowball Benedict Mathurin? Is he good enough to lowball Benedict Mathurin if you the Clippers?
I was really high on Keaton Wagler in college. I'm really high on Keaton Wagler in college. It don't always translate, but he do got the size and he is a really tough shot maker, and that usually always translates.
Okay, is his mom black or his dad black?
Yeah, I don't know which one he's.
Neither. That matters to me.
I ain't seen either one.
Neither.
What? Why do that even matter?
Neither one of them black?
Yeah.
Neither.
No.
I don't know. I've never seen his parents. I don't know what his parents look like.
Because I don't like methodical. I don't like methodical players that can't jump or nothing. I don't. That's not my cup of tea in this new NBA. This fast pace.
Nah, but he's below the rim. Like, I mean, he like Jalen Brunson, but he's 6'6" instead of 6 foot.
Yeah, but
he literally kind of like Jalen Brunson to me. Like,
yeah, but he don't post up. He ain't handling it like him. Just okay.
No, he will.
As a shooter coming into the league, what level of shooter is he coming into the league to you? Like, what's his shooting?
What you mean?
What's his shooting level bar for you in the league?
Like, is he elite, good, subpar?
He's good.
He's good.
Borderline elite. He got elite range. I'll give him that.
So is he more of a shooter or a scorer? If that makes sense, what I'm asking. Is he Seattle Ray Allen or is he Milwaukee Bucks Ray Allen?
He's not in Seattle Ray Allen. He's more Milwaukee Bucks Ray Allen.
Okay,
You know what? I think he's more of a scorer because he do a lot. Like I don't know, bro. He do a lot in the mid range too, as far as like not just like mid range jumpers. He's not like extremely quick, so he'll do stuff like get you on his hip and then give you like a turnaround or something. Like he good with
But
floaters.
he got some sneaky wiggle to him too.
He do I'm telling you, he's literally like a 6'6" Jalen Brunson. He's literally like a 6'6" Jalen Brunson. That's but he's not left-handed.
Okay.
Like that's as good as I can like give you as far as what he can do
already crafty. You already got the crafty shit with him.
Crafty as hell,
okay.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So now I'm gonna go to number 6 with Mikael Brown. Did Brooklyn make a mistake not taking A Cup over Brown? For you?
No.
So you think Brown has a higher ceiling? Or just as high a ceiling as A Cup?
I don't think. Yeah, I think it could be. I mean, the only thing about him I don't really like about Mikael Brown is his decision making. I don't know how much that really can change. Like, you can get more like in depth. Like, the more you play, the more experience you get, the better you'll be able to process things. But that's the biggest difference. And like, to me, because I think both of them can be elite scorers at the one in the league. Just the decision making at A Cup, and also in tough games, Mikael Brown did not show up in a lot of tough. Like his biggest games was against teams that really won't worth a damn. Mikael didn't show up in the like big games like that in the ACC.
So is he more of a point guard or a shooting guard?
He more of a what?
He more of a point guard,
a point or two.
Oh no, not a two. He's more of a two. He's like a ball handler. Like
same thing with him. Is he more of a shooter or a scorer?
He's more of a scorer. Mikael is. Yeah. But Darius Acuff is one of them guys that he can legitimately, he's just a really good scoring point guard. Like a really good scoring point guard.
Brooklyn dropped the ball. They supposed to go get him.
They were supposed to go get him?
I mean, they could have got him. I didn't mind the Mikael Bridges pick just because when he's electric, when he get going, he's going. But you think Brooklyn should have took Acuff?
I'm asking because I know y'all watch more than I do. So
A-Cup definitely should have. He should have been a net, without a doubt. They dropped the ball.
Okay.
They did.
I mean, honestly, as
especially the Nets ain't got no direction anyway. They drafted a point guard last year, and then they turn around and got one this year because they gonna have to get Brown the ball. But he gonna be fighting for the ball because Julius Randle gonna get in his point forward shit, and then it's gonna be him and Michael Porter just fighting for shots and shit. But A-Cup could come all that shit down.
The Randle deal went down before the draft, right?
Yeah. Deal before the draft. Yeah.
I think that might be why they went Brown.
Because he could play more off ball,
knowing they gonna run
and all that off Porter and all them.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Mikael Brown Cam Thomas without the problem?
It ain't that.
I don't think so. He don't shoot it like that.
I'll
say he's not a gunner like that.
Nah, that's why I say it ain't that.
He's not a gunner like that. He a bucket though, but
he'll shoot the three better than Cam.
But he's not a gunner. He's not a chucker in any sense of the word.
Yeah, he not. Nah.
Okay, now I'm going to Fleming. How good can Fleming shoot?
Fleming nice, bro.
But can he shoot?
Can't shoot that bitch like that though.
This is what. Okay, you know my thing about guards. He is the best tough shot making guard in college basketball. He was the best tough shot making guard in college basketball.
You know that's better than Christian Anderson at that?
Better than Anderson, better than Peterson, better than Acuff. That Kingston Fleming, that's what he did. Like made tough buckets all the fucking time. Off the dribble, and he's exceptionally quick. And if he get a step, he punching that bitch every time.
I'm asking that because I think Atlanta needs a closer. You think he can become that?
He can definitely be that.
Because Jada Johnson,
100%.
He don't have it. I don't see enough to say he don't have it. So Fleming can become that?
100%. Bro, you got to understand. He was Houston's closer with Emmanuel Sharp still on the fucking roster. He the reason why Milo's Uzan, which I know you didn't watch a lot.
No, that's why I'm asking.
But the reason why Milo's Uzan had Milo's Uzan literally should have left after Cooper flagging them. And Kingston Fleming fucked up his draft stock. he had to be a completely different player. Like they literally played through him.
So
like, that's how good he is.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the coach of Houston last year. That dude nice, bro. Like as far as the shooting ability from range, he ain't like a marksman. He not like Michael or A-Cup for that matter. You know what I mean? But he makes some tough ass buckets, bro. Like he do that shit consistently too. Like consistently. That's his number one skill to me. And he's extremely
okay.
Yeah, he really quick.
All right, I don't mean to jump back to the top of the draft,
that nigga was 48, 38, 85.
He said, what was his numbers?
I didn't realize he shot it that well. That nigga was 48, 38, 85.
I didn't know what his numbers was. I know when I watched him, like he rarely missed. He didn't have that many off games, and he was flat out clearly the man for Houston last year.
All right, flat out the guy. Okay, so I don't mean to jump back to the front of the draft, but I got to ask you a couple questions because I'm just, y'all know me, I like to start.
Nah, we own it.
Keontae George and Daryl Peterson. Will Utah have to choose between one of the two in 12 months?
I think the problem is Ace Bailey and Darren Peterson who you starting.
But why?
I don't even think it's Keontae George. Keontae George is starting. He's a starting point guard.
Yeah, but he's going to be able to play the way he want to play, coming out 25 points a game.
Yeah, man, but yes, Keontae George is proven. You like the NBA, you need to know what you coaches knowing what they gonna get is a commodity, bro. You know what you're gonna get now with Keontae. As talented as Peterson is, it's gonna be Keontae's spot to lose it to start the season.
So you don't think that's gonna be a conversation in the next 12 months?
No, the conversation is Darren Peterson gonna be the two. He's not gonna be the point guard. He's gonna be the two. I don't give a damn what he was trying to say. He said all that I want to be the one shit because he wanted Washington pick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Is there any scenario where Ace Bailey out-hood Lauri Markkanen? To where Utah say, you know what, let's keep – because remember, Lauri Markkanen been in the league about 10 years, and his playoff stats look like ours. Is there any scenario where Utah say, you know what, you might be our most talented, but you're not a leader. You're not none of these other shit. Is there any scenario where Ace Bailey can out-hood him?
Nope. Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
He really came on at the end of the year last year too, though. So he could be turning the corner. It could. Now,
is Ace Bailey a good enough scoring talent that if you are Detroit, would you go get him?
Yeah, you ain't got nothing else to lose. Yeah.
You're a good enough scoring talent where you'll bank on it? That in a year or so he can average 25 a night, 23, 25?
Gotta roll the dice. You gotta roll the dice as like I would roll the dice with Detroit.
No.
You don't think he good enough? He young enough with that team.
If I'm Detroit, I'm not rolling.
You're not rolling dice with
him?
Not rolling.
No. If I'm trying to win now and I need somebody to solidify,
right?
You're going to get a vet that can score.
I'm going to call Dennis and tell Dennis, come on, man. What we need for Kawhi. I need that. That's like I'm not talking no Ace Bailey. We're trying to win right now.
Trying to win right now.
You're going big.
We're trying to get right on y'all here.
So they won. What did they win? 60 games this year? They did win 60, right?
Detroit.
Yeah.
They won 60 games with the shit that they got, bro.
Yeah, and when
but in context, that's with niggas missing games and niggas not being in Indy and shit like that.
By itself, yeah. They need somebody to go get a bucket, bro. They need somebody to open that up.
So Ace saying he ain't the guy you would gamble on with that type of shit.
No. Not when I'm coming off 60 games and I'm trying to get to a championship. No.
I see the logic. I just don't think they really even need a big six.
If we was middle of the pack, if we was Toronto and Detroit, if we was in a Toronto stage, then okay, cool.
Okay, all right. I got you.
Okay, Robinson.
But you look at it like Cade, a top 10 guy now. Cade need his nigga now. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Which leads to Memphis.
Gotta go now.
Edie, and Boozer, or Zion and Queen. Who you rather have next three?
Zion and who?
And Queen. Derek Queen.
Oh. Edie and Boozer.
Edie and Boozer.
Shit, that nigga not gonna be on the floor.
Okay.
Both teams gonna have a nigga that ain't gonna be on the floor.
Edie ain't gonna be on the floor, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be on the floor, and Zion ain't gonna be on the floor. So basically, you asking, would you rather have
Cam or Queen
or Derek Queen?
So that's how. Okay,
I'm gonna go Bulls.
That's essentially what you asked.
Okay, that's how I'm looking at.
He can take Bulls out of the Queen.
Queen ain't. It's not a bad. Like, it's not a bad option either. I just, Cam Bulls is nice, man. Cam Bulls is nice as hell. I'm gonna stick to it. I think he should have been stronger because especially with Washington for number one. But I got why they took AJ. You know what I mean? But I can't wait to see how that works. Let me ask y'all this: how do y'all think that's gonna work? Because he probably the most talented number one player in history. That's got to be a role player, right off the rip.
That's why I want to see.
Which is wild.
That's why I want to see.
It's wild to be that talented, and you got to be a role. Like he can't even fight it. He can't fight it at all.
It's the same shit I said last year with Coop. If this nigga is who we say that he is and who we think he is, you got to get them niggas the fuck out the way and let him be that.
Yeah.
But the problem is,
you kind of keep Trey and let him do it. But you can't keep Trey and AD. You can't do both. You can kind of keep Trey.
But like the problem is, they looking at it like I said. Why we can't have a run like the Knicks had last year? That's how everybody is looking at it.
Play like OG Anunoby. That's why.
Who?
AJ can't
play
Davis?
Like OG. AJ.
Oh, you're talking about AJ.
Yeah, he can't play OG.
I don't know. AJ's really good, bro. This actually is the best case scenario for him, truthfully, because when his team got depleted last year, he really not good enough to like lead your team to wins. He's just not. He gonna put up his numbers. When his team got depleted last year, when Richie Saunders got hurt, and it was really just him and Rod Wright going down, like, bro, they was getting their ass whooped down the stretch of that season last year.
We know what it's like going to play with the Norman. We don't even have much room for error. I'm just saying. Like,
all I'm saying is that he's really talented, but this might be a blessing in disguise for him because he don't have to lead this team. He don't got to be Superman for that. He want to be just because how he is mentality-wise, but he not even that talented of a guy to produce winning basketball while doing that type of stuff. As the man, like, he need to be ushered along. He don't even know that.
Say that and Cooper Flag coming off 20 wins. I don't think that's a fair assumption to say that. That's kind of
and looking at the nigga played and he did that shit in the toughest league and didn't have as much space as he's finna have in the NBA.
Yeah.
And that nigga averaged 25.
Yeah,
no, he can score it, but I just like it's a lot. Like once you really, really watch him,
the way he scores, we're in a great.
He don't play the best.
A catch and shoot guy. No, he's not that.
Wild shit. He do like 5 wild plays a game, like consistently. He's consistently going to do that because he's just that type of a guy.
Right.
But he also gonna give you like 3 or 4. What the hell? Like play a lot of bad basketball.
That ain't part of the growth that he needs.
That's not like you.
It is. I'm just saying, like I don't know. Like, that's one of the things. That's one of the things that that turn me off about him. It's certain things that turn me off about all of the top prospects, but that's the thing that turned me off about him. It's just like he kind of like the anti-Boozer. Like as good as he is, everything he do is not conducive to winning basketball. You know what I mean? And it's just like almost like Boozer. Like everything he does is conducive to winning basketball. It's just not gonna be as aesthetically how you want it to be. You know what I mean?
It's like AJ Pops ain't play at Duke and get motherfucking 12, 13 years in the league. Like that's a little different.
Yeah.
Like, he really is getting this on the fly.
No, yeah. It's all part of it. It's all part of it. But
since he was is Washington better than Charlotte?
That's a little.
I want to say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah.
Then we got our first bet of the year. We'll say that.
1 through 8.
We'll let them finish the roster. Then we got our first bet of the year. I don't
look
think
at 1 through. Yeah, look at 1 through 8.
I don't think they are. I don't think they are.
It ain't unless I had to think about it. I still ain't even all the way sure. I don't know, bro. Yeah, so
okay. With this Peter,
we might.
So but the A-Cup situation, are they gonna Tyreek Evans him as far as trying to win the Rookie of the Year? Well, they gonna flat out. I don't think. Hey, bro, get your 25-5. Try to get the thing. Boom, boom, boom. Then they gonna do it like that.
He got to.
They got to.
He got to.
Mm-hmm.
If they move,
if they move, him and Caleb Wilson is my.
Think about it, bro. They already don't like Monk, so he gone. They if they don't trade DeMar, they already said they're gonna stretch and waive him.
Right.
And they trying to send DeMontis to Toronto or some shit. Who gonna shoot the ball?
And they try to get rid of Levine if they can.
What is Levine gone?
You want to know?
And they trying to move Levine. Bro, he finna shoot that bitch like 25 times a night.
Yeah, that boy gonna put him off.
If Memphis trade Ja Morant, I'll throw Cam Boozer in there. If Cam Boozer got to play with Ja Morant
ain't playing even if he on the roster. They gonna stuff out Marbury him like they did with the Knicks. Yeah, he ain't playing. Ty Jerome.
You think it's gonna be that bad?
Ja Morant.
They're just gonna tell him not to even come to work.
Memphis. He's done, bro.
I don't think it's that bad yet, bro.
They already said, you know what?
Bro. Like I said, I don't know. Him getting cut ain't off the table. So if he get cut,
Windhorst said that shit on TV the other day. Ja Morant has played his last game in a Memphis jersey. It's a wrap,
for that nigga, bro. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Cook.
Okay, the Berries kid from Arizona.
What is he good at? Let's get to Braden Berry.
What is he good at other than look like a fire hydrant? Because he don't look good. He don't look good at basketball to me. At 20-year-old freshman, he don't look that good at basketball to me.
He's a really good finisher. In traffic, around the rim. He's not overly quick. I'm interested to see what he like in the league because.
Would he be better than Gary Harris?
He can't shoot it like Gary Harris. Well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he probably could. Yeah, he'll be better than Gary Harris. He could be. He do actually shoot it better than Gary Harris did at coming out of college. He might shoot a little bit better than what Gary Harris shot at coming out of Michigan State. But
man, Gary could shoot that bitch.
That's why I'm asking, man. Like what is this motherfucker?
Gary could shoot that bitch.
What is this motherfucker? Like, am I missing something with this dude?
The best thing about Braden Berry is his ability to finish in traffic. He's a really good finisher.
So you think he'll be able to finish like that in the NBA or once it drives in the league?
Yeah, because he ain't gonna do nothing but lift more weights. Yeah. He naturally strong as hell. Like, he gonna still be able to do like what he kind of like how Stephon Castle is. You know what I mean?
But he's a
better
athlete, though.
He is. And he a better shooter than Stephon Castle. Defensively, yeah, he really good defensively too. That's a really good comp. Yeah, he like a Stephon Castle type guy. You know what I'm saying? But like I don't know, like, as far as like who they decide they're gonna play through, like, because Nathan Mint is really talented, bro. You know what I mean?
Do you got
He's really
if you Milwaukee, do you got to cut Kyle Kuzma so he don't rub off on Nathan Mint? Because they look kind of similar. Do you want any of that light skin? I
think if Milwaukee, you starting completely over and you getting rid of all the vets. I'm trading all the vets for more picks and like younger.
So you taking the light skin shit out of the table. We don't want none of that rubbing off.
You starting over.
We don't want none of that rubbing off.
You starting over.
Okay. Do you cut Turner too for Ware? And let Ware start also?
Hell yeah. Gotta go with the youth movement.
They trying to trade Miles.
Right, but I'm saying if you don't trade Miles, you still bench him, is what I'm saying. If you can't get him off.
No, yeah, you gotta get rid of everybody. You gotta go completely young if you're Milwaukee. Start the youth movement now. See where it can be. Honestly, I wouldn't flip Hero. I really wouldn't. You know what I mean?
It ain't no point in them.
You know what I mean? You might as well, like, you know what I mean? Just let him go out there. He the hometown kid. He gonna get you 25 a night playing with them. You know what I mean? Yeah, just let him play. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. They just got to go young youth movement, bro.
Okay, Detroit got the kid from Stanford. If you Jenkins, do you feel away?
Corey. I don't know, but I can't wait.
If you who?
Jenkins.
No.
Remember, he said their season when Cade went out. Like, niggas can laugh at it, but that boy saying their season, though.
He did.
Do you feel away if you him? And Marcus Sass? Because you basically brought in another big guy.
If you feeling like then that's the same.
Like, how does he play with Cade?
It's a business, bro. And Detroit need guys that can get their own bucket, and this kid can flat out. He literally was one of the best.
I look at it differently, boy.
He can get his own bucket on anybody, bro. Anybody. Like,
what you say, Twan?
I looked at it differently for the simple fact that if I was him, I would have been upset getting traded to Detroit because of everything that's already over there. Jenkins, Sasser, and them. I'm
But
like,
the type of scorer that he is, he know that what Hoopers know. He know what Detroit need, and none of them niggas got like the scare factor that he got on the island. They just don't.
So when I had hit your phone about them tickets, Court, that's the game I went to go see.
And that nigga nice. I promise you, bro. I can't wait for y'all to get to learn who he is.
And that nigga had 30 that day.
That nigga nice.
Like the fact that
No, hey yo, already can't nobody in the world put that kid in NBA spacing. Curtains. Nobody in the world can guard him, bro. Nobody in the world.
So y'all telling me he the black Peyton Pritchard is what y'all telling me. He the black Peyton Pritchard.
I like the comp. He's scary than Peyton Pritchard is though on the island. I promise you. Nobody won't smoke with this kid on the island, bro. Nobody.
So other than A-Cup, he's the second best scoring guard in the draft. That what y'all telling?
I honestly,
I could see it.
He scared me more than A-Cup, bro. This nigga nice. He nice, yo.
Okay. All right. I gotta make time for him then. Okay.
You ain't never seen him play at all?
No, cause Courtney ain't watched Stanford play one damn game.
I ain't watching play one goddamn game. Not one.
Yeah, he nice, yo. I listen. It ain't many people that gave him hell. Caleb Foster gave him hell, but
you know how tough little bro is on defense.
Yeah. He cooked a lot of talented niggas, bro.
He said, nah, that nigga can
So he was the leading scorer in the ACC. Or was it? What was the move?
He was 20
a night.
He was league scored.
Yeah,
I think he scored the most points in ACC history as a guard.
Yeah, he was 20 a night in the ACC.
Yeah, he set the record for scoring it for ACC by a guard.
Nice, bro. Yeah, he had 30 on Carolina too.
All right,
and he went to. I didn't know he went to Brewster.
The draft do a bad job of showing guys. They do a lot of this my journey and this journey bullshit, and then have everybody come up there with a microphone.
Yeah, they want to focus in. I didn't have my father in my life type shit. That's why I hate watching that shit, bro.
Showing the game.
Understand, bro? It's a lot of Division I teams. That's why I know, like, people ain't locking in watching these people, bro. Like, they don't know, like, the amount of people that I seen, like, that's like really fluent in basketball that covered the Miami Heat that had no idea who Ryan Conwell was. Like, nobody knew who the fuck Ryan Conwell was, bro. Right. I was like, that's kind of crazy. Like, Ryan Conwell was the main nigga in college basketball really last year. Like, you know what I mean? Michael was like the star name guy, but you know what I mean? He was the one who carried. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's a lot to watch in college. So I get why people don't really be knowing what the hell, you know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody really seen Einstein Bach play.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Philly. Why did they take a midget guard after just get rid of McClain? What am I missing?
I just
I mean, seriously. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the Alabama kid can go, but like, you just got rid of McClain. So what are we missing? Why would you get rid of the shooter for a 9?
This is what I said. This is a wild theory. I think that LeBaron Feinlein is Tyrese Maxey asking out insurance. Or in case we got to move, we got to blow up everything, get rid of Embiid, keep VJ because we got him on a rookie deal. You know what I mean? Potentially, if we got to start over, we got a similar type guard that we can start over with. Like in.
Oh, so you say that's in the call. Okay. Because I didn't understand.
I don't know. Like, yeah,
guard after just getting rid of him.
You know what I mean? That's a left field because I thought it was kind of wild, but I was like, why would they take LeBaron Feinlein unless they needed insurance that one of them won't gonna be there? Like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like they had their backcourt of the future. It is what it is. Like they small. LeBaron is like he ain't no bigger than Maxey. Maxey probably bigger than LeBaron. LeBaron like 6'2".
But what I'm saying is he ain't bigger than McClain, and McClain a better shooter. And you got rid of McClain. So what the fuck is going to get?
Yeah, but LeBaron is better with the ball in his hand though. LeBaron can play with the basketball.
Yeah, but Maxey don't sit down. Maxey plays 42 minutes a night.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, so that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's Maxey insurance or something. Maxey get hurt or something. That's what they list him at 6'4".
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He ain't
yeah, they don't look
6'4".
no goddamn 6'4" to
Yeah.
me.
Nah, he ain't no 6'4". LeBron about 6'2", bro. If that really, but he can handle the basketball though. Like he good with the ball in his hand, make good decisions. He can shoot it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I kind of thought it was weird too. I was like, this got to be an insurance type move. But
Okay,
you know,
the Bennett.
Also, that was the best player available move because he couldn't slam past. He couldn't slam.
true. That's
The
true.
Bennett kid. The Bennett short, whatever fucking name is.
Bennett Stewart.
Okay.
That boy nice, bro. Him and Brady.
Is he Oreo athlete or he a white athlete?
He like Steve Nash. Like that.
He a white Isaiah Joe. That's why they made the deal. That's why they drafted him.
So he's a shooter.
Yeah, but he can like legitimately. He can legitimately
that
like.
Though, but he
like can legitimately like run a team. I'm telling you, like, he like Steve Nash. He like that. Like he not super athletic.
He not gonna play like that for OKC.
No.
But,
he ain't.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like as far as like in Iowa, that's what he was.
He Isaiah Joe, bro. They need that type of nigga on a rookie deal because they trying to move Isaiah Joe. That's all he is.
Okay. Phoenix Suns. Why they keep grabbing all these power forwards that can't shoot, dribble, or pass? Because they winners in college. What are we missing? Like Cole Pete, like let's be real. The man's jump shot is broke before he got there. You already got a nigga on your team 0 that can't shoot. Fucking Ryan Nunn scared to shoot. Like why you keep grabbing these project motherfuckers that can't?
That was one of them things.
Is Phoenix a motherfucking Make-A-Wish team or something? Like what are they doing?
I don't know. Like I think that was one of them things, like, they had to get him because he was there. They were like, "Oh snap, Cole Pete's on board. Just take him."
No, they traded for him.
We'll figure it out.
They traded for him. They didn't draft him. They traded for him. Why?
Yeah, but why
are y'all trading for these handicap ass jump shots? Like what are we like? What am I missing here? Do they like? They don't like them books on purpose or something? Like what are they doing? Like what the fuck is going on? Like you keep grabbing power forwards that can't shoot free throws, jump shots, 3-pointers. I mean, they look ridiculous when they shoot by themselves. Like what are they looking at that we miss? Like it's hard work.
Real quick. As of 45 minutes ago, the Hornets are actively engaged in trade talks with the Celtics for Jaylen Brown.
Okay, see, I figured they got to be doing something else. Brandon Miller might be in trouble, but I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand what the fuck Phoenix is doing. I'm trying to think who else in the draft that blew my mind. Spurs. Why did they take another damn power forward nigga that can't shoot? Like what are we doing?
3 of them. They took 3 of them.
Huh?
They took 3.
Yeah, but why did they take Jaden Quentin and all that? Like what are they doing? Carter Bryant just cried on live TV. Why are y'all fucking with him? Y'all need that boy to turn out, and he got the most talent out of all of them. Why are y'all fucking with him? Like what are the Spurs looking at?
If Jaden Quentin, if they strike good on that one, he ain't got more talent than Jaden Quentin.
You think he got more talent than Carter Bryant?
Hell yeah.
They need an enforcer.
Hell yeah, bro. That they gamble. It's a gamble because of his health. But if it pan out and it work out for him,
y'all think he got more talent than Carter Bryant? Yeah, that's tough.
They say more upside.
Yeah, you ain't seen him play. Hey, bro, he different athletically, bro. Like he different athletically. You know, I was high with Bryant.
But I think that's all it is. Again, this is a Kentucky kid, bro. He's just an athlete, bro. That's it. Like he don't have no ball skills. So I'm with you. Like I don't
see what it is.
I don't get it.
Yeah, but he the type of toughness that they needed against the Knicks, like inside.
But it's like, but I don't think the nigga right. I don't think the nigga right, bro. Like I just watched.
It's a gamble. I don't know if
I watched the nigga workout video, bro. He can't land on his right leg.
Land on that leg.
He still won't land on his right
leg. He won't land.
Like this nigga coming. I'm talking about dunking everything, but will not land on his right leg, bro.
So he won't land on his leg at all. Oh, so I didn't know that.
Nope.
Because I'm like, what the hell is Spurs looking at that I don't see with this motherfucker? Okay.
So apparently, this is gonna be a red shirt year for him. They sitting him the whole season.
He's young enough to do it. Hell, he ain't but 19. He ain't like he is, and they got to force him out.
Yeah, because he should have been a freshman in college this year.
Yeah.
Because he classed up.
He classed up. He did. He classed up. I remember when he was at Arizona State, he played Duke, and he gave us work, bro.
Okay,
this is
so
Cooper.
he's a real
On them, like he gave them work, bro.
Yeah, he athletic as shit.
Yeah,
but he don't have no ball skills to me.
But he's that level of athlete though. Is he a better athlete?
Yeah,
if he was healthy, better athlete, him or Caleb Wilson.
Oh, he more athletic than Caleb.
Yeah,
he more athletic.
Okay, I'm just getting a temperature check.
Yeah.
Okay.
That nigga,
he's a top 1% athlete.
I'm telling you, easy. Like he's different.
Easy.
He's different, bro. When you're easy athletically, he ain't no normal athlete, bro.
Okay.
Like
the last word the guy got that was 6'10" that made the league. Let's hope he don't become Isaiah Time for those who forgot. Just put a reminder out there for the 919 people. Allen Graves. What is he? All I seen is he was Mexican looking and he put his hands in the air like he was nice, and I ain't seen shit from him. What is he? What is he?
Let me see a child who I can compare him to in the NBA.
Is he a Nadara?
No, he like mixed.
No, he Mexican?
Yeah, he like mixed. I want to say because he's like 6'9". He like a 6'9" guy that can do everything.
Mexican
he ain't over
that puts his hands up like this. Just seems like he just wanted a free green card to me. I don't.
He like Kyle Anderson.
This nigga,
he's like Kyle
nigga
Anderson.
Said he want a green card.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, no,
this nigga is crazy.
He don't look nice.
No,
am I missing something?
No, he's the NBA comp. He like Kyle Anderson. That's who he is. Yeah, he like a 6'9" guy, literally. To do everything.
God.
Okay. Enough to be like a forward type guy, can shoot it. And like he ain't a crazy athlete, like, but he will like catch you though. Like he'll catch you. He got a couple from last year.
Cam Carr. Why the Lakers want him?
Damn.
What do we miss?
Cameron Carr like that. I want a Cameron Carr in Miami. I'm not gonna lie.
Cause you need an athletic wing that can play defense.
Yep.
Yeah, but he's that. Okay, but can he guard threes in the NBA?
And he can shoot that bitch a little bit.
Can he guard threes in the NBA?
He should be able to.
Yeah,
he should be able to. And he can shoot
that
bitch a little bit.
Different athletically too.
He tall like that? He didn't look that tall to me.
So was that insurance for Rui?
Could be.
Yeah, because he don't look that tall to me.
I think Rui gone.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Was he insurance?
Yeah, he
I
could
think
be.
so.
Yeah, but Rui like 6'9" though. That kid didn't look that tall though.
Nah, Cam Carr like 6'5", 6'6".
Okay. So
yeah, 6'5", 6'6".
I'm trying to think.
But his athleticism make up for like the 4 inches.
Oh, so he that level of athlete.
Hell yeah.
Yes, Lord.
Can he win a dunk?
Yes, Lord.
That nigga special.
Yes, Lord.
Can he win a dunk?
And he can shoot it. He will win if he get in it.
Oh, he will
He
win.
my pick.
Yes, Lord.
And my boy he'll probably do it again. Keyshawn gonna defend his title. He proud of that. He take that trophy everywhere he go. Keyshawn for sure is gonna be in the dunk contest again. If Cam Carr is in it, Keyshawn would not repeat. Word up. Keyshawn would not repeat. Keyshawn like that in the air.
Okay, but the Carr kid is
yeah, he like
bro, the first joint they showed, that nigga took off from like the third hash on the left side, like on the break.
They ain't had no size. They didn't have no. I was like him and Yesterfoot should have won more games, bro. That shit is wild to me. How they were so bad, bro. Like they were really bad last year. Like them two guys in the backcourt together, bro, should have at least been a bubble team for real. Like
should get rid of the two in draft shit.
Nah,
1,000%.
Because I didn't watch no second round.
Yes,
I know.
Bro,
I was tuned in because we picked 41st, so I had to at least watch until 41st.
Bro, that shit can be one day, bro. It's no need for doing fucking player intros and fucking interviewing the whole fucking family. Like
green room, I thought that was wild. Like I don't think they should have guys in the green room today. But a 2-day draft, like I'm cool with them televising the second round.
But the only reason it was a 2-day green room is because niggas that didn't get drafted in the first round.
Yeah, but Isaiah didn't even come back. He was the only one left in the green room from night one.
Yeah, but you know how it is. The second round niggas, the niggas that know they second round picks, they show up to be there for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
If that shit can
they be in
there's
the
no
game.
reason. There's no reason for the first round to be 3 hours.
I mean, I don't want to rob the second round. Everybody, man, it's only 30 picks, bro. You know what I mean? And second round guys be mattering every year. So that's one thing we know that.
But you can do 2 rounds in 3 hours, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
you
trying to
could.
make this shit a full out production, and that shit is
drawn out.
ridiculous,
You
my
could.
nigga.
You could. I agree with that.
Round.
No, bro. Bro, them niggas did player intros for 35 minutes.
Nah, that
Like,
was
bro, we know who these niggas are, bro. We've been watching college basketball.
Yeah. I mean, people like Courtney don't know who these people is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and I gotta ask about Golden State. Is Steve Kerr gonna play the second Jonathan Kuminga?
Yax will shoot it better than Kuminga, man. He'll better like pro prospect as far as like giving you production.
Bro, they didn't even know if they wanted to draft
the one guy
that
who took to
nigga.
be 24 years old to come in the league, and the other guy was 18.
Yeah,
prospect?
Hey, listen, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with how good he was. That's got something to do with he crazy as hell. He throws. Don't take his age as being he ain't been good enough and he just blew up. That's got nothing to do with the talent level is there. He got everything, literally everything. He care about playing defense. Like I said, he a way better shooter than Jonathan Kuminga. That's disrespectful to say that he the second Jonathan Kuminga. Because Yax can really shoot the ball. Like, bro, your ass. Why I really hate that he went to Golden State, man. Because I don't want no success.
So you really think he gonna get out there and do some things?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yax gonna be an immediate impact player.
Hell yeah. Sound a little.
Floor. Anybody with that type of size that can guard in space, like he can literally guard guards. Like he did that shit on the regular. I don't mean picking up his switches. I mean Justin May was like, nigga, you guarding Braden Smith tonight, the point guard. This is your assignment. And he guarded and locked his ass up. He had the worst night possible. Like Yak's that type of a dude. Yak's different on defense, bro. Like
and they got that nigga slotted to start at the 4 right now.
I know he's starting. He nice. And he old.
When they announced that pick, I'm like, yeah, they got them somebody that can play right away because
right now.
And that's Draymond Green's back.
Yep. Right now. Yak's getting ready to play, boy. This ain't Yak.
Are you willing to bet whether or not he make first team all rookie? I don't think he makes.
I don't know. He could.
I don't know if he will either, just because I think it's a lot. I think it's a lot of guards.
It's a whole
get that
lot,
shit off, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot that I could see. Like I think A-Cuff gonna get off and have numbers. I think
Mikal, if he healthy, gonna get numbers.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of people that's probably gonna have better numbers, but Yak's gonna be playing for he gonna have a real impact and have a real spot in that rotation on a team that matter. Like, and he gonna matter for them. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like what how you weigh it. Like, what do you weigh the value of like their rookie seasons and type shit? Because Mikal Bridges is 100%. Not Mikal Bridges. Mikal Brown, I believe 100% gonna put up better numbers than Yaxel Lindenberg. I just don't think he's gonna have a better rookie impact than Yaxel Lindenberg. Like, so it's just really depending on what you value.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Well, I'm out of rookie questions. I just had a few on the sleeve. I just had to ask a few things. That's it.
Okay, let me ask you this real quick. I don't know if it's obvious, but who was the biggest? Damn, he really fell to the second round guy.
Thomas for me.
You think it's
Malik?
Yeah, Thomas for me.
Malik?
Because they ain't no big wings. Because remember, after AJ the Bouncer, they want no more big wings that got selected. And I don't think all them guards that was picked from fucking 5 to goddamn 30 could score that bitch better than him. I just don't. Don't think that many motherfuckers scored better than him in this draft coming in. He's one of the few players I think got now with that said, I don't watch as many motherfuckers as y'all, but he's one of the few players I've seen that got an NBA skill of he can get a bucket right now in the league.
I think
if he was on Orlando Magic right now, I think he'll be the best scoring guard on the team other than Desmond Bain. Like he can get a bucket right now in the league for me. If he was on Toronto right now, I think he scores better than RJ Barrett right now. I think he's an NBA bucket right now. Man, he got
think the
nuts.
same about Isaiah.
He reminds me so much of Earl Smith.
I think, and I feel like that about Richie Saunders, but I know that Richie Saunders is coming off the injury.
The injury, right?
But hell, I seen them take who was the name? Michael Porter with the injury. Like Richie Saunders falling out of the first round is crazy,
Right.
bro. With the clip he
And
with
Alex
the size he
Carabao
got, like,
going in
I
the
don't
first
know.
round was crazy to me. Sacramento, listen, man.
No.
I know y'all want to get hard workers in there and some motherfuckers with some goddamn team unity shit, but Alex Carabao would have been no first round pick for me. I just don't know what the fuck they was doing. And that was crazy to me. That was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm excited, man. Good little draft class, man. I'm excited to see a lot of these guys, especially a lot of the second round guys too. I'm excited to see.
Yo, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yo, if we get a generational nigga every draft, what the fuck is a generational talent?
I don't think we're gonna get them every draft. I think the next draft for sure we're not getting one.
I've heard that the last 5 drafts, bro. So if we getting a generational nigga every year, what the fuck is a generational nigga?
I just think it's literally been like a really good, but it ain't been this consistent as far as like the depthness of, or like not even just the depth of draft classes, but like the top of them. Like the top has been very elite the last few years of these last few draft classes. I don't think that's the norm though, because it's not consistently like that. At least it hasn't been consistently like that throughout my lifetime. But for like the last 4 or 5 years, for the most part, it's been like that. It's been really like elite top.
But that's my point. Like that's my point. Like, are we just throwing this word around for the sake of throwing it around? Because to your point, we haven't seen generational niggas like that before. But we've had one for the last 5 years. Or are we just throwing this shit around just because?
No, I see what you're saying. It's a good argument, like to see, but I truly think that like everybody that's been like even like the classes they've been calling, I think it's kind of been on brand, like with like and not from top to bottom, like, but it's been guys that was like, all right, man, we ain't, and then people been coming out there showing you and playing, like, you know what I mean, with the win as heralded as like the Wemby class was, and as much as people wanted to be like he ain't did, and I still heard people like saying Wemby won't. People are pretty much saying Wemby is overrated, but Wemby done delivered on the ring, bro. Like, I think it's pretty safe to say that they was right in calling Wemby a generational prospect. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't completely reached his like stratosphere yet, but like I don't think that they were wrong with labeling some of these classes like that. Like now,
I'm not talking about the classes in their entirety.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about we've thrown that on somebody in the last 5 drafts. And I don't think all of these niggas should be in the same room.
I know you got to sell the draft, man. I mean, we know what it is.
You do, but I don't think it's no way to be able to do that next year. Like, they're not gonna call Tyron Stokes generation next year.
I don't know why.
You know what I mean?
I don't know why. I think he's the same type of talent. I don't know why not.
No.
What's the difference?
Nah. Tyron Stokes is really good.
What's the difference? Honestly, they both cocky as hell. They both above average athletes. They both
make like
they can make basketball. They both work for the mid range. Yeah. They both get goddamn grab and go. I mean, what's the difference?
Yeah, so I don't know.
What's the difference? To his point. That's the issue.
I see what you're saying.
One Jabari Parker, one Wiggins, and you calling them both generational. Like, why? Like, why don't you make these niggas stand on something?
These niggas shouldn't be in the room in the conversation with LeBron James, bro. Like,
I'm with him on that.
Yeah, like niggas shouldn't be in the room in conversation with LeBron James or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Like, Wilt Chamberlain. Like, that's generational shit. Shaq, like, you ain't seen a nigga that big move like that since. Like, to me, that's generational shit.
Hey, Wet, what I used to say all the time on the book when I was on classic, beautiful, legend, generational are the most overused words in the goddamn America. I say it all the time. Every bitch ain't beautiful. Every album ain't a classic. Every nigga ain't a legend. Everybody ain't got them. The most overused shit in America.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Hey, them words that's all I'm saying, too goddamn much. You know what my team can say?
And that's why I be mad, bro. It's like, hey, bro, we can't keep throwing this shit around for the sake of throwing
Enjoy
that
it.
shit around, bro.
My team can say that though. We
Hey, pop
champions.
this
We
shit,
can say
my
that.
boy.
You know what everybody in the draft trying to do one
man.
day? Become one of these.
What?
A champion.
Man, finally don't want a championship, man. All right, man, let's go ahead and wrap up, man. I gotta go watch. Y'all watching the World Cup? Who got here?
Jalen Brunson, second round pick.
I done caught a little bit here
was the
and
first
there.
pick.
Bro, I literally have not been as locked into the World Cup. I ain't been this locked into. No, I'm literally been watching every single game from start to finish, bro. This is crazy. I ain't been this locked into the World Cup.
I seen somebody hit like a $75,000 ticket on a 5-leg parlay for niggas to score 2 goals. It was like Mbappe from France, Messi, Ronaldo, the nigga from
all
England.
scored 2 goals the other day.
And then somebody, turned $5 to 75 bands, bro.
I'm gonna put in perspective, Courtney, because I know you ain't been watching. I'm gonna put it in perspective. This World Cup, this has been the best sporting event like I done seen in a long time, bro. To put in perspective how the big dogs are performing at the World Cup, it would be like the equivalent of the Olympics having a basketball tournament and Wemby going out getting 40 every game. Jokic going out for his team getting 40. That's what Mbappe and Haaland and Messi out there. Messi tired of y'all playing with his damn name. Like Messi literally tired. Like Messi getting multiple goals every single game. Like
crazy.
All the stars, bro. I kid you not. Even if you don't follow soccer, you can watch the games that the Stars is on. The Stars is not disappointing, bro. None of them. They all getting multiple goals. I'm trying to explain.
Neymar going crazy.
All of them. He just came back the other day. They went crazy for him just off of getting introduced. Like, bro, this World Cup been nuts. Like, you know what I mean? And we actually got real.
Those I get to the World Cup is go downtown, man. You got a Mexican working on the road. You got a crackhead on the side of things. You got a white person jogging with the baby. You got an old person sitting down reading paper. You got an old woman in the goddamn coffee shop.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? That's the World Cup, man. Nigga, all the countries coming together, man, to make one big ass pot, man. We got a fucking Chinese lady at the goddamn Chinese show. Got the fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's the closest I get to the World Cup, man. I see all of the world when I'm downtown. I see some of everything, bro. I see it all, goddamn it. From the babies to the old folks, black, white, in between, whatever you need, baby. I see the world. That's the only close I get to the World Cup. And hey, and you know what's crazy? They also got cups asking for change out there. I done cut through a couple quarters in them shit. You know what I mean? I done bought a couple hot dogs for motherfuckers.
Hey, look.
I done help a nigga get out of jail. Nigga need something to eat right quick, bro. Go get you 2 dogs and a bag of chips, bro. Here go 5. You know what I mean? That's close I get to the World Cup, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see all the world.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God,
I'll be everywhere, man.
We playing a game that don't really matter. We losing too. We playing a game that don't really matter because we already in the knockout round, but we'll see how it goes, man. Every time I think America could win, I mess around and watch like Holland or somebody play, and I'm like, nah, we can't beat them, bro. Like, we can't beat Brazil, bro.
Somebody get knocked out downtown too. Shit, it be like that down there too. Somebody get knocked out too. Some of everything down there in the World Cup now, shit. Some of everything down there.
All right, man.
Goddamn shit. Goddamn.
All right, fellas, man. Made a wrapping on that, man. Thank y'all, man, for taking time out y'all day. Thank you everybody for locking in, man. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Y'all can catch us. We'll probably have about 1 or 2 more episodes before we do summer break and we come back new season.
Hey, I ain't gonna learn Spanish from the motherfuckers. Adios. Yeah.
Man. Come on, man. Thank everybody for locking in, man. We catch y'all next time, y'all.
Of course. Hey. See.
I been ballin'. All I do is dream of rings. Teamwork make the dream work in the scheme of things. Stay tuned in. Television, TV screen. Take charge. I don't flop a lean. Try hard, can't stop a thing. Like Caitlin Clark, might shoot in the logo. Ma, this really number photo. I fight clean, no low blow.